Yo, 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 how we doing, Good morning, baby, good morning. We are back, dude. We are back, and we're going to have an absolutely amazing day. We got a lot to yap about, to say the least. We have a lot to yap about with, Travis's team, Gamma 11s, this week stacked. We're gonna have an absolutely amazing week. I hope you guys did have a good weekend. I was not here yesterday because there was nothing going on. There was literally nothing happening yesterday, so I was not live. But, we're back up today, and the crazy thing is, dude, so there is a Cloudflare outage right now. Cloudflare is a big server that's running, right? A big server that's running for a lot of our online services. And the crazy thing is, Travis Scott's website is a Cloudflare. It's ran by Cloudflare. So right now, Travis's website is down. And some other websites are also down that are using Cloudflare because there's a Cloudflare outage. So today's going to get interesting, to say the least. There's always something that's happening, right? There's always something that's happening. So it's always a good time, right? It's always a good time. We're going to see kind of what goes down, and we got to talk about a lot of things. So before we get too far into it, right? Before we get too far into it, I hope you guys have had an absolutely amazing weekend. Let me know if you're in the building. Make sure, hold up, I forgot to put the countdown timer. Make sure you have your cup of Joe ready. We're gonna get after it, all right? Let's go. Let's have a good week. All right. First one in the building. Who do we got? Let me get my chat settings set up correctly. There we go. Close. All right. First one. We got Cola. We got Life for Ray. We got Biz, Cody, the Bye Bye Man, D Cowboys. We got Andres. We got Right Dwayne. We got Dwayne Grant. We got B-Bake, ZP Kicks. We got Ash. We got Noah, Fish Crease, Mr. Abby. That's 6. Selling Daily. We got ZP. We got Tony, Lisa, J Boogie. I Am. We got OG Brian. We got Kick Sanity. We got Zig. We got Ask. We got Paul. Good to see you. What's up, Noah? What's up, Tokyo Thrift? What's up, Justin? What's up, Big B? What's up, Sniper King? We got B-Bake. Oh, yeah. Dude, the outage is going to make today interesting, right? I was here to smash the like button, then got to get to work. Hope to hear from my side piece if something pops off. You best believe. You best believe we'll send you a text if something goes down, because I don't know if you guys saw yesterday, which if you were on the internet in any way, if you've been following, right? If you've been following anything, they put a timer back up on their website. Now, that timer is supposed to end at 10 a.m. today, right? So we'll see, but unfortunately, Travis's website is a Cloudflare website. So there are outages, and you can't even get access to his website at the moment. So we're going to see what goes down today. We'll see. Only time will tell. Yeah, what's up, Flo? Yeah. Hey, Trev, dude, my eye is good. Listen, my eye is good. So if you follow me on Instagram, I thought I was going to get a sty, but I've been heat compressing it, and it's gone. But last night, I was cooking potatoes, okay? Listen, I was cooking potatoes. I was slicing my potatoes. No big deal. And it, misgrooved. I don't know. It caught the potato a weird way. And so instead of going straight down, right, my knife kind of, curved. And guess what? My thumb was where the knife curved. Your boy about cut his freaking thumb off last night. So I had to go to the store to get Band-Aids because I don't keep Band-Aids in my house, right? I simply just don't keep Band-Aids in my house. It's not something I do. So I had to go to the store, and I've just been, double wrapping my thumb. But, man, I had one of those days yesterday. Sty in the eye in the morning, about cut my thumb off. Who freaking knows? You ever have, a Monday like that? You ever have a Monday that goes down like that? That's kind of what happened to me. So that is kind of what happened to me, man. Tough. Yep. You think there'll be a restock? We're going to see. What's up, Isaac? Yeah. Yeah, but Travis' site is working. Yeah, and it may be back up now. Travis's website may be back up and running now. There for a second, it was down. I can run a different browser. I can run a different browser. It's probably better now. I still see internal errors right now. My phone may work, right? My phone may work, but some of them are giving errors right now. But yes, did I cut the Travis's? I did not. I can see his website and go through purchase. Okay, mine's messed up then. I need to clear my cache. Yeah, so my phone's probably fine then. My phone is probably fine, or I need to clear my cache on my end, or it just hasn't updated. But I'm still getting Cloudflare even on my phone for Travis's website. So, yeah, I'm about to say, my Travis website, if you refresh the website, mine still shows down. But we'll see. Monitors are still running on the website, though. What's up, Jazz? Yeah, if you don't keep Band-Aids, that means you definitely don't have kids. Definitely don't have kids. Yeah. Yo, what's up, Paul? Good to see you, man. Got my first W on Travis. I saw someone ask in chat. Someone did ask in chat, were there W's on kid sizes? Yes. I saw W's on PS, TD, and men's sizes for Travis Scott's. Yeah, so I did. I saw W's on multiple pairs. So if you're wondering, yes, there were W's out there. It was for me only when I click a shop link, not just the Travis Scott main link, if that makes sense. Yeah, so if you go to like the monitor and click the monitor, we'll see. I was just trying to access the website. Let me see. I'll go ahead and grab from Travis's monitor list. Let's see if you're talking. Well, this is just the main shop, traviscott.com. Yeah. So it's weird. When I pull it from a shop app monitor or a Shopify monitor, it works fine. But trying to get access to his main site just through traviscott.com, I don't exactly know what's going on there. But you can see final hours. There's a 2-hour countdown right now. And so it's most likely for the merch, guys. The reality of it is this is most likely for the merch. I know a lot of people are watching. A lot of people want to know what's going on. But this is most likely for the merch. Like 99% sure this will be for merch. But we're monitoring. If anything changes, we'll know. Right? If anything changes, we'll know. Right now, today, there is a big opportunity in store today that you can make money towards your Travis Scotts. Hopefully, you guys are out looping right now. Hopefully, you guys are out looping right now, but there is an opportunity in store today where people are going to be making some easy bread. Easy bread, baby. In-store opportunities right now. So, hopefully, you guys were paying attention to that. I'm not going to pay resale for them. Yeah, I won't. I don't think there will be Travis restock. The timer is for the merch, and I bet they close the site after the timer ends. We're going to see. Yep. I know how it feels, man. I looked rough up, too. Yeah. Nah, I don't know about that, Cheek. I don't know what you're talking about. What's up, noob? What's up, Zig? If you search Travis Scott on Google, you have to go to the hyperlinks underneath and click specifically on Cactus Jack. Yeah, we can see it right here. I saw there was 4.4 million entries. I wouldn't be surprised. Who reported back to 4.4 million? Was there an Instagram page or something that reported on a 4.4 million? I wouldn't be surprised if there was 4.4 million people that entered for the Travis Scott drop. Like, it wouldn't surprise me one bit at all. Yeah. Yeah, in my house, bug out bag, and in my truck. I also have a trauma kit in my truck with a tourniquet. I don't even know what that is, but yeah, bro, I didn't have Band-Aids. So after I about cut my freaking thumb off, cutting potatoes, so I was making dinner, right? Making dinner. I was making potatoes, messed up my thumb. So I said, screw this. I'm not cooking potatoes anymore. And I went to Mexican. I said, screw it. I'm not going to sit here and bake the potatoes. I just messed my thumb up. I'm going to the Mexican restaurant. Tasted better. Tasted better than what my food was going to taste like. I was going to have egg whites and potatoes because I didn't have any ground beef left. So, all good. Yeah, what's the word on sneakers drop? No sneakers drop. I mean, dude, it tells us right here. It tells us right here, Travis Scott exclusive. Tells us right here, Travis Scott exclusive. I was the first one to see the timer. It was first 13 hours, and after they changed to 24 hours to add. You were the first one, really. Really, you were the first person out there. There you go, noob. Awesome job. Yeah, this was good, fam. Even though I didn't tell Travis Scott had fun as far as the adrenaline, but now on to the next Gammas and the Pine Greens. I mean, dude, yeah, this weekend was the blast, right? This weekend was so much fun when it came down to the Travis Scotts. Yeah, when's EA for Black Cats? Not this week. Not this week. EA for Black Cats will be next week. But, you know, a lot of people have been asking about Gamma 11s, what's going on with the shock drop. You know, oh my gosh, I have no brain power. I need this coffee. I also made a video on the Gamma 11s, kind of what to expect. But yeah, DTR sells Chicago's, that's fine. Yeah, okay. Do we know stock numbers? No one knows stock numbers. You think sneakers at Tier 0 stores are going to get Travis's? Once again, they're telling us Travis Scott exclusive. If it's a Travis Scott exclusive, bro, I don't expect to see sneakers or Tier 0 stores get access to these. They're saying TravisScott.com exclusive. I hope that's wrong. It would be amazing if they load up on sneakers. But if you go look at sneakers release calendar, when are they going to drop it? You know what I mean? Like when do they have time to drop on a Saturday? I mean, this weekend? This weekend is probably what? The slowest weekend we have? What is this weekend? This weekend's the 22nd. They have Kobe's and 3s. The weekend after for Black Friday, for Thanksgiving, we have Black Cat 4s. There's just so much that they have. I don't know when they would end up dropping Travis's on sneakers. And they're telling us right here. Unfortunately, this is a big unfortunate news, right? It's a big unfortunate news right here that it says Travis Scott exclusive. What's up, Dan the Man? Good to see you, bro. Yeah. Yeah, noob. Hey, bro, just sit back and relax. You messaged me on Insta. I didn't see your message on Insta, I don't think. Any launches today? And are these Travi Patties coming out? We're going to see. Yeah, sit back and relax. Yeah, retail for Gammas is 2:30. What's up, Espen? Good to see you, bro. What time are we looking at? 2 hours from now. 2 hours. All you have to do is know what 2 hours from right now is. That's it. You don't need to know about Eastern Standard Time. You don't need to know about West Coast. 2 hours. 2 hours and 3 minutes. Yes, I did see the Chrome Heart Travis's. Yes, Trev, what's your new B-Day present? It's over now. I don't know. My new B-Day present, my birthday is back in September. If I didn't get these aren't my B-Day present. So it doesn't matter. I don't care about birthdays, bro. I don't care about my birthday. I care about others' birthdays, if that makes sense. I'm 28 now. I could care less about my birthday. I like celebrating other people's birthdays. I like giving people things, right? That's kind of what I enjoy doing. I like other people's birthdays way more than my own. Like, I could care less about my birthday. Like, honestly, it was all the way back in September regardless. That's over. I had fun, had a good time, but I could care less. Yes, they're $230. The Gamma 11s are a $230 price tag, $230 retail. Holiday 11s are always expensive. Never fails. Yes, we do have Jordan 10s tomorrow. Jordan 10s are limited. You'd be amazed about how many people, I have to know. Well, is anybody buying these? Anybody buying the Jordan 10s? I had so many people hit me up asking, yo, where are Jordan 10s? What's going on? What's happening with Jordan 10s? I'm like, dude, well, use live raffle locator. There were so many raffles that ended up going through the live raffle locator that have now closed now. People are starting to hit them. Congrats. People are starting to hit your shadow 10s, but there were a bunch of links that went through there that you need to be into. I'm just shocked. There were so many people actually asking for these. Emmett, you'll figure out. I can see Tier 0 stores load some stock. I'm sure they put an entry, more attention to their business. Well, if they don't have allocations, they won't. I'd be wrong. If they don't have allocations, if Travis Scott's team didn't allocate them any, right? If they didn't allocate them any stock, there's not going to be any raffles because they can't make a raffle on, zero stock. Yep. Yeah, there was a Cloudflare error. Just use a monitor. Vincent, just use a monitor and it'll take you over there. I was having the same issue. If you have a Travis Scott monitor up and running, like if you have, oh sorry, I went past it. If you have Travis Scott's monitor up and running, here I'll pull. My brain is not there today. My brain is just not there today. But if you do have access to a Travis Scott monitor, just click on one of the links. It'll take you right there. It'll take you straight to where you need to be. Yep. Yeah, it's like $250. Basically, may wait. Well, you're probably not gonna find them on discount. You're not gonna find these probably on discount. I personally don't think so. Yeah, I rocked Chicago Lows yesterday. Chicago Lows, listen, I rocked Chicago Lows yesterday. I rocked Zion's this weekend. My lineup, Sunday, I had Zion's. Yesterday, I wore Chicago Lows. So I put some miles on Chicago Lows and Zion's this weekend. I wore Zion's Saturday and Sunday. Fire shoe. Yeah. Are the purple 11s? I haven't even looked at purple 11s. I'll be real with you. I'll be real with you, Zigman. I haven't even looked at the purple 11s. All the other packs that we're getting for the 11s, I don't even know the name of them. I don't even know the name of them. It should not be hard to grab. Majority of these 11s are not going to be hard for you to grab. They're making so many 11s. There'll be a surplus of 11s out there. But once they start loaded, once we get raffles, we'll see the raffles open up for them. If it's Tier 0 stores, we'll see them. Right? I mean, bro, like once we get more raffles open up, I don't even know the Air Jordan 11. What's the even date on these? Right? What's even the date on this one? I'm not even sure what the date is going to be because I'm not paying attention to these. But we'll find them. Yeah, have you ever thought about getting another sneaker shelf? The ones behind you are seeming full. Plus 2026 got some heat. I don't know, maybe. I haven't thought that far ahead. I simply have not thought that far ahead for my sneaker shelves. I'm getting into, right now what I'm worried about is the sneaker drops, not my sneaker shelves at the moment. But I have plenty of sneakers to put back there, right? Listen, I have plenty of sneakers to put back there. You've seen me buy so many of them this year. So you're right. I could use another sneaker shelf. I'm going into a new apartment here soon, so the new rooms that I toured yesterday are a little bit bigger than what I have here. So I may have more room for a third shelf to go up. Yeah. So, yeah, I mean, wait for JD to use $20 coupon. Well, Zolex, JD Sports, that is one of the only places, like, this drop, and I said this in my video, if you've been watching my videos, JD Sports does not even allow me to use discount codes on these. Yep, They will not even allow me to use discount codes on Gamma 11s. It's tough, but hey, it is what it is. Yes, 155 still. Hey, cheers up in the building, everybody. Our first coffee cheers of the week. If you got a cup of Joe, hold her up. Listen, if you have a cup of Joe, Monster, Red Bull, any caffeine, any water, cheers. Cheers to everybody. Let's get our first sip going down. If you haven't already, smack that freaking like button. We're on our way to 100 likes, and let's cheers it. Let's get it. Bam. Let's go. Boom. Ah, there we go. There we go, baby. I'm going to cut the VA Off-White times Nike Air Force 1 and Air Jordan 1. We're going to see when they come up. It's far away. Yeah, possibly all of them in December. We'll see what goes down with the packs. With the 11s, bro, we will see what goes down with the packs. Right now, the main focus is the Gamma 11s. Now, a lot of people want to know, why are we talking? Why are we even mentioning something about a shock drop? Well, obviously, right? Obviously, there's been rumors going around about a shock drop for the Gamma 11s, right? And if you go back the last couple of years, we have seen shock drops go down for this sneaker itself. We have. We are for the holiday 11s, not the shoe itself. But we have seen the shock drops actually go down for this shoe. Now, for Cherry 11s, this happened on November 15th of 2022. How do I know this? Because I was live streaming it. If you go back to 2022, we had a Cherry 11 shock drop go down at, it was 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Randomly out in the day, right? It was pending, or it went live at like 3:45 or something. Oh. Right, went live at 3:45 or something like that, and we had an early shock drop on these on 11/15 was the date that they dropped these. Now, that's why people are like, well, will we get the Gamma 11s? Right now, I'm going to be real with all of you guys. I'm going to be real with all of you guys right now. There is nothing confirming saying that we are going to get a shock drop for the Gamma 11s at the moment. Now, you guys know, you follow me for a reason. If something does happen, I will keep you up to date. We'll be live streaming it. Whatever happens, we'll be watching. Yes, this past Saturday, I wore my Doritos with a Kckd tan hat. There we go, baby. That's what's up. I rocked these Zion Williamsons on Saturday and Sunday because I love them. Yep. Jordan 6, Smoky Mauve, Alma Manier, size 13, going to be worth anything? $0. Yeah, I'm not buying anything Alma Manier. Yeah. Good morning. It's a glorious day, my Kckd family. Dude, Mr. Cash Money, there's so many opportunities today. There are so many opportunities today that you can go pick up. I do want to show you here. Here's what my shoes look like after a couple wears. I put both these. This was the lineup. Yep, right here. These were the lineups. This was my this was it, bro. These were the two sneakers that I wore this weekend. My thumb's all messed up, so I'm only using one of my hands. I'm very happy with my shoe choice this weekend. We had Zions, got some dirt on them, right? Got a little bit of dirt on the Zions, little dirt on the back. Got to start breaking them in. My mom loves these. My mom wants a pair of these after seeing these. Like, she absolutely loved these. And then I also put some miles on the Chicago 1 lows. Now, I know a lot of people were talking trash about Chicago Jordan 1 lows, but bro, wearing these, so fire. Both the 9.5, they're perfect. Both are 9.5s, and they're perfect for me. But this was my weekend rotation. Saturday, Sunday, well, I guess these were my weekend rotation. This was my Monday rotation. Saturday, Sunday, we had our Zions, and then yesterday, all day long, I rocked Chicago's. Something about Chicago's on feet, bro. These are so clean. I really don't care. Like, I know people are talking trash about these, bro. They're so fire. So fire. I'm going to beat them up. White lace swap, definitely. White lace swap for me, definitely, bro. So fire. Yep. Another secret channel just said the Jordan 10s will be widely available. High stock. Is that true? What? I mean, dude, it's not a GR release. This isn't a GR release unless they updated stock. Unless they recently updated stock for these, no. From the early stock that we pulled, I don't agree. Right? From the early stock that we pulled not that long ago, right? Not that long ago, I don't agree in any way about them being widely available. Things can change. Things always can change. I'm gonna run more stock today to see exactly what's going on. We will have an update for these when it comes down to stock numbers, but from what I've seen and from what I ran early, not widely available. But hey, you'll see. You'll see tomorrow, right? Just like Still 10s. This is very similar to steel tins, man. Yeah. Yo, noob, we get it. Yo, what's up, P-Wall? Bro, Cherry 11 lows will be fire. I'm going back here. The reason why I pulled up this old one was because there was a Cherry shock drop. We've seen multiple shock drops on Holiday 11s. Yes, I don't think on your Air Jordan 6 is worth resale. No, definitely not. I think it's a good personal. A lot of people ask me about the Alma Jordan 6s, but I think it's a great personal. But do I think it's worth anything for resale? No, dude. I mean, I don't know how many people actually entered. You still have 3 days. There's still 3 days. What, until they drop or something? I don't know. People are already hitting them. I think people are already hitting the Alma 6s. But this is just not something that we're gonna go for. What was I don't even know what the retail price tag was. It's probably like $260 to your door. Yep. Trev, did the Kckd come in? No. If the Kckd came in, you would have known. Yes. No, it takes time. I wish, bro. I wish. We're still waiting, and I'm about to move out of my apartment too, so I have to get those Kckds in ASAP. Like straight up, I'm gonna track them though right now. Now that you're asking me, but no, you would have known if Kckds came in. We would have been selling them. We gotta sell them, bro. They are set. Kckds. Now, unfortunately, they sent them with FedEx, right? They still haven't moved, bro. They still have not moved at all, right? It's super annoying. Yeah, zero updates. So I hate dealing with delayed shipments, and they send them through FedEx, which sucks. If they would have UPS'd them, probably would be a lot quicker. Yep. I got mine at JD Sports, and it didn't have the white laces. Really? Well, mine came with white laces, and I got mine from JD Sports. I'd go back in to see if they have them. Yeah, what's the difference between the Jordan 1 lows this year and the ones that dropped last year? Wait, what? What's the difference between the Jordan 1 lows this year from the one? What do you mean? There's so many 1 lows. What are you talking about? Yeah, I don't know how to answer the question because I don't understand it. Yeah. Yes, the Travis's website is down if you don't have direct links. Last time someone called me a noob was on RuneScape. No joke. Well, his name's Noob. His name is Noob1. So the reason why I said noob is because his name is Noob1. Yeah, good old RuneScape and WoW. You noob. You freaking noob. That was a very common. That was a very common thing that you would call people. At least I would. Right? That was the best. I've hit Holiday 11s the week before Thanksgiving. 3 out of the last 4 years, rocking them on Thanksgiving. And that's what they do, right? That's what goes down. Yeah, straight up. Oh, we're good with that, Mr. Cash Money. We're good with the Alma shipping. And half the times what happened is they'll drop on Alma, and then they end up loading up on sneakers. Then sneakers ships them, quicker. So I got them in Austin this past weekend, but now I'm back in Houston. Oh, that's tough, bro. Well, mine came with them. I got mine at JD Sports and Finish Line. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna give you guys a little hint. Little hint. This is right here. I got a pack of cards. All right, this pack of cards is gonna be going down. Right, this pack of cards will be happening. What's behind this? Which I'm not gonna show you what it is, but what it's for, I can tell you what it's for. Pack of cards. GOAT Black Friday is about to be lit. All right? Listen, GOAT Black Friday is about to be freaking lit, baby. I hope you're ready. That's all I got to say. Your boy got that GOAT sponsorship. We're going to make an announcement on 11/20 on what's going down. I hope you guys are ready for it. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We talked about it last night in Kckd voice call. We talked about it last night in Kckd voice chat. Are the gamers dropping today? No. Wait, so what happened? No one got emails the other day? Yes, they did. Yep. Yeah, hey, Trev. What section are the discounts listed in? The deals section. Yeah, man. The deals section. What do you want discounts on? Right? So all the discounts that you see people buying, all the stuff at a major deals, right in collector deals. Personal deals, Amazon, listings, HD penny deals, minor deals, major deals. Then we have a full major, we have even more deals. So there's so many deals out there, bro. Yep. They dropped the Chicago lows last year, I think. No, it wasn't the Chicago lows. We've had very similar looking Chicagos. Yeah. But the one, like with this one, we have I don't remember what they were called. Bread lows or whatever. I have them in my closet out there. But not Chicago lows. Not that I don't think so. Yep. I'm looking for a store that has an 11 I could try on. And if they let you try them on, go to like JD Sports or Finish Line or something. Go to Foot Locker. Yep. Good morning, Trevor Kckd. What's up, WRP? How was your weekend, man? I had no idea you were on. Were you on yesterday? I was not on yesterday. What? Did the noti not go out? Probably because I posted 3 short-form content videos yesterday. I posted 3 short-form content videos out yesterday. I'm guessing my notification didn't go out. I did notice a slower start at the beginning of the stream. I think the notification has gone out now, but yeah, I was not on yesterday. There was nothing to go for, WRP. Yep, there was nothing to go for yesterday, dog. I mean, there was no reason to be on. Today, we at least have a timer on Travis's website, right? Yeah, which the timer is now to, I said 10 a.m., but now it's 11 a.m. An hour and 48 minutes is what you have. So now this final timer is going to 11 a.m. Yeah. Yeah, why am I live? Talking about what's on the screen. If you read the title, if you read the thumbnail, that's why I'm live, Ron. Yeah, about yesterday, the Jordan 6. Worth resale? No. So the Travis Scott's re-releasing. We're going to see. Monitors are running, right? Monitors are running. They have a countdown timer. This is 95% sure this is going to be for merch. Yeah, Nike has too many drops. I had to take 10 bags of sneakers to my storage unit. Oh my gosh. 10 bags of sneakers to the storage unit, bro. That's insane. Yeah, what's up, Robert? Hey, Trev, I think GOAT's going to be hacked with bots. No, you're fine. I think that's all people could say in the sneaker community right now. I think all people say in the sneaker community, it's bots. I took an L because bots, man. Like, come on, guys. Let's stop blaming the bots. Let's stop blaming the bots. Just go for it. When the shock drop for the 11s, there's no set time. No set time. I brought it up because, Cherry 11s were November 15th of 2022. Now there's a bunch of talks about shock drop and going down for the Gamma 11s that are happening. I mean, Z Sneakerheads posted this 21 hours ago, right? And the reason why we're talking about it is because we usually do see a shock drop prior to Thanksgiving. But they have so much on the calendar this year, I don't know if they're going to shock drop them. Right now, there's been no data points to change and show that we're going to see a shock drop. But once it happens, right, we'll see. Yes, when I'm talking about a shock drop, it's not happening today, everyone. It's not happening yet today. It could randomly happen. I'll be live. I'll send you a text. Don't worry if you're worried about missing it. Sneakers. We're talking about a sneaker shock drop. Yeah. There we go, man. He says, shout out to Lucas at JD Greenwood. He let me double up, dude. I was in and out of there. It was nice. It was real nice. Yeah, I love my Chicago so much that I'm going on my lunch break to double up. Homie's going to buy another one. Bummer Saturday with the Travis Scotts, however, sold those red Kobe's on GOAT for $381 and the UGTAZ Pinks Tans shoes for $230. Big dubs. Things are moving. We sold, Pokemon's gone. Pokemon's been sold. There's a bunch of Pokemon today, dude. It was easy profit margins on Pokemon for UPCs today as well. If you guys are going to buy your Pokemon today, you're gonna be getting paid for what's in store. So hopefully you guys are out there looping. I've already seen success posting Kckd, of course, but there's easy money to be made out there today. Yes, how is the price of Travis's held up? Oh, you already know. You already know how Travis Scott's prices are holding up. Oh, access denied once again. Cloudflare. GOAT is ran by Cloudflare as well, so there is a Cloudflare outage right now. So if you're going to some of your websites, or if you guys are at work and your work systems are using Cloudflare at all, there are systems, having struggles. Don't tell me I have to use StockX. Oh, I got to use StockX. Oh no. Well, StockX. Here you go. StockX size 12s at selling out for $1,700, but last sale was $2,000. My size 9.5 is at $1,945. Last sale $1,887. 14s at $2,100. You can see them, but yeah, here's the StockX. Oh, I hate using this one. I'm good on that. I can't believe I hit on size 11. I paid $1,400 2 weeks ago for a pair. I'm definitely selling one now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, man. Also, that Run Disney shoe for $290. Yep, y'all can make your own bots with ChatGPT. Mike, go try it. Go try it, bro. We know there will be a shock drop for the Gammas, but I wouldn't buy them from sneakers. There'll be plentiful. The only problem is, Darius, the only problem with this shoe is, JD, this is one of the only shoes that JD Sports doesn't let me use my $20 coupon on. Yep. And I got 2 more pairs of Run Disneys this morning, thanks to Tyler. Somehow got regular, not wide. I mean, dude, there's opportunity every day. People are buying and buying and buying. Right? Straight up. Yeah, don't dry snitch on your plug guy. What? Marley, I don't understand what you're saying. What? I have no info on this, only my opinion, but I'd expect Gammas to shock drop Thursday if they're gonna. Only in my opinion. They could drop today. They could drop Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Who knows what they're gonna do? We're watching for them. Yep. Yes, but Darius, if you have direct links to Travis Scott, you can get access to it. Yeah. If you just go to shoptraviscott.com, like if you go click on shoptraviscott.com instead of the traviscott.com itself, you could see everything that's on their website. And if you click it from the monitor too, it pulls you right to this website. Oh yeah. You can use stats at JD only if you buy online, not in person. Exactly. And I want them in person because they're always so picky. They are always so picky with the Jordan 11s. Out of all the shoes, I buy a lot of shoes at JD Sports and Finish Line. You guys watch me every week buying shoes at JD Sports and Finish Line, right? But this is one of the only pairs that they don't allow me to use my discounts. That's it, right? This is the only pairs, which obviously this weekend, of course, you best believe I had to go pick these up. People liked it. 1,300 likes on this one. Oh, these are fire, bro. So fire. So we had these. We had Zions, 5s. I mean, bro, you could see me at JD Sports all year long. All year long, baby. We're at JD Sports picking up all the releases. That's what we do. But it's one of the only shoes. If you go back to, I've got all the Holiday 11s at this point. I've got like all the Holiday 11s for the last like what 6 years now. Look, you see where I buy them. Yeah. You see where I buy them, man. Oh, I just liked my own photo. This is back December 9th of 2023. Yeah, throwing it way back to good old Greenwood. Dude, I've been to Greenwood Park Mall. I would love to know how many times I've walked in Greenwood Park Mall, bro. So many freaking times I've walked in that place. Straight up. Are they going to second drop for Travis ones? Greenwood about to figure out. Yeah, good morning, Trev. Good morning, Kick Fam. By the way, checked all the other YouTubers. No one hit. Did notice on Raffy's that one of his guys reported that he ran the same name and number. Just changed the emails and hit. Hey, that's cool, man. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, I mean, there wasn't a crazy amount of hits. I just don't do that, WRP. Sure, you can report back on that. That's fine. If you want to do the exact same information, you can. I just want to make sure I have my best chances. I don't want to get clipped. If he did it, cool. I still will not. I still refuse to do that. Good morning, guys. Trev, do you think the fragments will restock? We're gonna see, Cultured. Monitors are gonna pick it up. I only regretted hitting on the holiday shock drop once, which was the Columbias, and these are way better than the Columbias. Yeah, I mean, there's been all kinds of shock drops for him. First time in on Travis's website, 111.5. Hopefully I defeat the final boss. There we go, LNF. Yep. Yeah, dude, WRP, I don't believe anything I hear. About this drop, there's so much misinformation going around about the Travis Scott website drop. There's just a bunch of There's a lot of people complaining about the Travis Scott website drop, too. I just don't believe anything I hear right now. Yeah, Shannon and Lucas both told me I can't use them at JD Greenwood. Plenty of times, and they know who I am, so corporate must be tough on it. Very tough. Yeah. So you're going to do Gamma Blues on JD Sports? I don't know what I'm going to do with them. I'm about a pair of 11s since the Concords. I'm going for these. Always one of the Gammas. You know, we're gonna see them we should see Gammas at DSG, shouldn't we? If I'm not wrong, if I'm not mistaken. Or I could be wrong. I know Black Cats are going DSG. I can't remember. I'm almost I can't be positive. I can't be positive because it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Maybe not at DSG. No, probably not DSG. I'm sorry. I'm thinking Black Cat 4s. There's so much at once. Black Cat 4s, but I don't know where I'm gonna get the Gammas. I'm gonna pick them up though. I will. It's a holiday 11. I don't really pass on the holiday 11s. Yep. The restock is only for clothing, no shoes. We're gonna see, Garth. Yep. A lot of people having issues because Cloudflare down. Yeah, Travis Scott actually has a second chance on the shoe versus merch. Direct link could give us an advantage. Oh, yeah, I mean, Darius, we have monitors. Monitors are running. If they run a direct link, if they do restock them, which I don't think it's going to happen, it's going to show up right live where I've been showing you guys all weekend long. Yep, it'll go right here. It'll post right into the direct link section. We'll see it. It'll pull. If it uploads, if a data point changes, it pulls right here instantly. It will. Yep, I want to see the collection. You can see the collection behind me. Yeah. Yeah, Trev, what do you do? What do you do? All the 11s, you cops and you don't wear them? I just buy them and I'll sell them for retail or something, or sell them for a good price. Other 11s sell well. Day of, believe it or not, holiday 11s actually sell pretty well day of. Believe it or not, Holiday 11 sell pretty well day of, even with high stock numbers. I'm about to say, I thought DSG. I was almost for sure that DSG got 11s. I was almost positive. They just probably haven't loaded yet. They probably just have not loaded them yet. Yep. So what's up, Sherry? Good to see you. You said shout out to the salesperson at the store. So I said, don't try to snitch on who let you double up some stores. Don't play. That's fine, bro. It was Chicago's. Bro, no one's losing their job. Marley, no one's losing their job for giving you 2 pairs of Chicago's that are sitting on shelves. Like, if anything, they're gonna get a raise or commission because they had more sales, man. Like, think about it. Like, you gotta remember what shoe you're talking about. I'll be real with you. Ain't no way an employee is gonna get fired for giving you 2 pairs of these. There's no way there's gonna be an employee getting fired for giving you 2 pairs of Chicago lows. Dog, they're everywhere. They made the store more money. Yeah, like, come on now. Come on now. Excuse me. Yeah, so Darius, Hibby or JD? Usually it's JD for me just to keep my account going. It always sucks because I can't use that discount. Yep. Yeah, what's up, Trev? What's up, Kevin? Yeah, I always sell my Holiday 11s. People want them. Believe it or not, people don't want to, like, have to go through and figure out how to buy them, but they want the shoe. A lot of times what happens with the Holiday 11s is people don't want to figure out how to buy the sneaker itself. They just want it. And it's holiday season, so they're like, screw it. I'll spend money on them. Screw it. I'll spend money on them. That's what they'll end up doing. I'm like, all right, I mean, fine. We're good. Post them up. People buy them. Yes, Trev, what's your favorite shoe this year? I'll tell you at the end of this year. Yeah, who would have thought the Air Jordan lows are just sitting? Everyone. It's Jordan 1 low. Justin, if Zions are going to be in all your stores, definitely. It's a Jordan 1 low, bro. Like, they sold out on online stores. Certain online stores they sold out, but it's a Jordan 1 low. I think everyone thought the Jordan 1 Chicago was going to sit with everything else dropping at the same time. I mean, everyone was focused on Travis Scott's. Now they're focused on other things. Yeah, I mean, it's not one bit surprising in any way, in my opinion. The Jordan 1 low is just it's Jordan 1 low. Yep. No, bro, I mean, what did JD Sports have crazy? Yeah, it's like what Trev just said. I asked the manager at JD Greenwood if I could double up, and he laughed and said, I'm not supposed to, but they are sitting, so sure, exactly. I mean, bro, they're sitting. He just made more money for the store. I'm sure JD Sports would be happy to see, oh, we made even more sales. Good. Check off, check off, check off when it's something like this. Black Cat 4s, they may be a little bit more strict on, which I can't wait. Darius, you going to be at Greenwood? Darius, you going to be at Greenwood for Black Cat 4s? I can't wait to see what goes down over at JD Sports for these Black Cat 4s. I cannot wait. We're actually going to be in stores on Black Friday. Like, I haven't went to a store on Black Friday for a very long time, dude. I have not went to a store on Black Friday for a very, very long time. And I can't wait. I can't wait to see the crowds. I want to see what's going on with the Black Cat 4s. Yep, I'm going to be at Greenwood for sure. We're definitely pushing for Greenwood for Black Cats. So, do you think I can make profit on Jordan lows? No, not for Chicago's. No question asked if I walked in and bought 2 pairs of the OG ones at JD's. Yeah, I mean, bro, it's just, they're making sales. I personally think tomorrow, I'm not going to lie to you. I think tomorrow the Jordan 10s are going to be harder to grab than what people think. Someone reported that there was a lot of stock, but from what we ran, there's not a lot of stock of these. Your raffles have closed out now too. I mean, bro, there's not even 15,000 pairs of these loaded right now. We'll run an updated stock pool, but at the moment there is not even 15,000 pairs of this sneaker yet. So, yeah, I'm not going for LeBron's. JD had no issues selling me 4 pairs of Voodoos. Oh yeah, bro. Jason, they want to make their money. What's up, Mark? Thank you for subscribing, bro. They're trying to get those babies off the shelves, make their cash, on to the next. Yeah, I think these are going to be harder to grab, just like steals. I think just like steals, people are looking. You should have seen how many questions I had on this shoe. The amount of people that hit my DMs on Instagram, on TikTok, on all the platforms asking, hey, where are these going to drop? Right? The amount of people that reached out to me asking me, hey, where are these things going to drop at? Like, what's going on with these? And like, I just had to tell them, like, say, hey, well, you have to enter your raffles. I gave you some raffles to enter, right? But now those raffles are closed now. So when was the bread supposed to drop? The breads. Oh, the highs, the 85 breads. Dude, randomly throughout this holiday season. Some people have been reporting that they're showing up at your local boutiques. Yeah, watch this. I couldn't hear everything. It just sounded so hyped. So he bought 2 pairs, so I thought he was talking about some heat. Nah, bro, you're good. You're good, bro. These tins are more wearable. I think they are a flip. I mean, dude, I think tins. I personally think tins are going to be harder to grab than what people think, and it's going to take them by surprise. Same thing that happened with steals. Here, what day did steals drop? Steel, Jordan 10, 2025. What day was this? This was on July, or let me see here. They dropped on, let me see. Was this August 2nd? August 2nd of 2025. I will go look in the stock number channel in US sneaker stock. Here we go. That's why I love Discord, bro. This is why I love Discord so much. I can go look however much stock was on a drop, I can go look at it. It's great. So for steel 10s, if we jump to it, oh, Cloudflare's down. Oh, it may not work because of the old ones. Yeah, what was the... Yeah, 104. There was like 10,000 pairs of these, okay? there was around 10,000 steel 10s. There was around 10,000 steel 10s when these went to drop, okay? Now, for our shadow 10s, there's right around the same amount. Right around the same amount of pairs of the shadow 10s. Steel 10s were hard to grab for a lot of people. People were looking for the steel 10s for a minute because they sold out pretty quick. And they were upset when they didn't get access to them. So I'm just saying. Yeah. What do you think about the Almanac 6s? Major pass for me. Yeah, that's tough. That's tough. I hate how they're doing that much in shipping. I'm going to wait another week to see if I get the Chicago's drop in price to buy my pair. Got a discount on Wife Chicago Lows. Thanks, JD Sports. Yeah, dude, there's been some really good deals out there. And it's holiday season, bro. We're here. Next week. Next freaking week is Black Cats and Black Friday. I'm so excited. I love Christmas time. You know, also, like, I'm going to be moving apartments here soon as well. So, like straight up, I'm moving apartments. So when we go into our new apartment, that's when the Christmas tree is going up. Yep, GOAT is part of the Cloudflare. Correct. GOAT is on Cloudflare. So if you guys are wondering if your Travis's website is giving you the Cloudflare issues because you're trying to go to traviscott.com, it's because there's issues on the internet right now. When did the Costco dunks drop? Dude, they haven't said anything down bad. Down bad. They've given us no updates for our Costco dunks at this point. So unfortunately, I don't exactly know when they're going to drop the Costco dunks. Yeah, Gammas are shock dropping today? I don't think they are. I don't think Gamma 11s are going to shock drop today, but could they? They can shock drop any day. I'll send you a text when it's live. I know, like last time, so last time that these went live was right at 3:54 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in 2022. That's middle of the day for West Coast. So, middle of the day for East Coast too. So, I'll send you a text when it's live. Don't worry. Yep, so what do you think about the Travis countdown timer? I think we just need to sit back and relax and watch. I don't have many thoughts. You know, I'll be real with you straight up. I don't have many thoughts on Travis's countdown. I think it's for merch. I think it is. I don't think they're gonna drop the shoe again. Do the 10s. You going for the 10s? I'm gonna put an entry in. Yeah, I'm gonna put an entry in. Josh, there's not 22,000 pairs of the shadows. Not right now. No WRP. I'm actually moving apartments. I am. I'm moving apartments over to a new apartment complex. Yeah, we had the issues with the power going out in this one. You guys remember when my outlets weren't working in this one here? We're moving out of here. We're moving out of here. I'm out. Done dealing with that. I've lost power multiple times. The fire alarms are constantly going out. Multiple issues going on. So I was able to talk and we're able to agree. I'm able to leave this place without having issues with my lease, right? Without having issues with my lease, I'm able to move this place, and I'm actually just moving across the street. Believe it or not, like, I'm moving across the street, so I don't even think I have to get a moving truck. I think I'm just going to start carrying my stuff across, which it's going to be funny seeing me carry a couch across a street in downtown Indianapolis. If you see someone carrying a couch across the street in downtown Indianapolis, you know that's me, bro. You see me carrying a couch across the street, but you know that's going to end up being me. So if you see that, yeah, just mind your own business. Mind your own business. Just me moving to my new apartment, okay? Yeah. You think you'll see a Zion in Chicago's at Burlington and Ross? I don't know, man. You'll figure out. Yep, I hope they drop the Costco Dunks and Costco stores. That'd be lit. Dude, cross Meridian with 10 shoe boxes on top of each other? Exactly, dude. Right down the main street, down Meridian. No, we're not on Meridian. I don't even know what street we're on right here. But, dude, you're going to see me walking. Yeah, oh, there's Trevor. There's Trevor moving in the middle of freaking wintertime. Oh. Look at this dude carrying his couch across the street. I'm like, oh, look at that. You just never know, bro. You just never know what you're going to see in downtown Indy. But if you see some interesting things, that's because of me. I would like to get a shopping cart. Thankfully where I live, right now, they have carts. So you can take carts, and it's easy to put a couch on a cart and all of your other stuff on a cart. Oh, yeah, guys. By the way, if you guys did just tune in, you probably don't want to know. About freaking cut my thumb off cutting potatoes last night. I about freaking cut my thumb off cutting potatoes last night. So I said, screw it. I'm not cutting potatoes anymore. I'm going to go eat Mexican. So I went and had arroz con pollo because I about cut the top of my finger off here. I had to go get some Band-Aids, but we're good. She's healing pretty quick. The absolutely worst thing ever. I was cutting that potato and it grooved to the left instead of straight down. That's how you know I need to sharpen my knife. And it got me. I was like, man, that sucks. Yeah, I think the timer's for merch. I personally think the timer's for merch, man. We'll talk about it, though. We're watching. I'm sorry, but if you're walking across the street with some OGs, I might have to hit you. Thanks, man. Thanks. You're not just going to help me. It's going to hit me with your car. I gotta watch. I gotta be watching, man. Potatoes. I was cutting potatoes. I eat potatoes every night, and I cut, like, to the left, and it cut the top of my finger off. I didn't cut the top of my finger off, but, like, I cut into it. Skipped over Chicago Lows yesterday. Perfect consolation prize. Dude, they're great. Bro called piece of cake movers. I'm not gonna listen. I'm not gonna spend money on movers if I live this close to the apartment complex I'm going to. I'm cheap, right? I'm cheap. I'm going to the apartment complex, which it's about the exact same. It's a little bit more rent than this place, but it's because I'm doing a shorter lease. If I did a 15-month lease, I would be getting a better rate, but I don't want to do a 15-month lease. I'm going to do like a 10-month lease, which obviously costs more. Yes, Champs will be selling Black Hats. Champs, Foot Locker, Snipes, JD Sports, Finish Line, DSG, Shoe Palace, Shop Nice Kicks, Corporate Gotham. All your local boutiques will have Jordan 4 Black Hats. Black Hat Jordan 4s, they're going to be everywhere. Oh, yeah. I know. I need to get it done now. I'm trying to get all of the communication done. It's kind of hard to do the communication when you're always busy, right? Yeah. So it's kind of hard to do when you're super busy. So I'm trying to get in and out. I got to get everything done. Yeah. Exactly, man. I got even a shopping cart, not bad. Trev, site not working for me. Biz, if you just go direct link, if you click direct link and Kckd, like, bro, if you just use the monitor, it'll go through. Yeah, the main website wasn't working for me either. I just clicked this one, bro, and the Travis Scott, and I just clicked this, and it took me right there to it. I don't know what they're having issues with. Yeah, get you one of those potato dice tools. We got one. It's a game changer. We paid like, really? A potato dice tool. That's a thing? Hold up here. Your boy, I've just been using knives and cutting them, and I hate it because it takes so much time. Potato dice tool. Hold up here. What is this thing? Hold up here. Wait, what? What's one of these babies? Yeah, little potato. Wow, look at that. You just put the potato, you go, bam. No way. They got one of these? Bro, I need one of these for Christmas, baby. Yo, Mom, if you're watching, I need me a potato dicer because I about cut my finger off. Yo, hey, why are you in the emergency room? Why are you in the emergency room right now? Oh, potato got the best of me. I learn something new every day, bro. I should know there's a potato dicer. They have all kinds of tools. I do need to do that. Good idea. Yeah. Hey, Chad, couple cervezas. I'll get you 230 racks if you want to help me move, bro. Yeah, Jordan needs to start a storage company and moving company. No joke. Yeah. EQL's down too, bro. Cloudflare's huge. From what I've been told, EQL is down as well. So just heads up, EQL is also down from what we're seeing. Yep. Yeah, Gray, it is raining. Gray just added me in chat saying it's raining. It is raining outside. Yeah, Travis Scott's website's down if you're not using a direct link to the product. Go to shoptraviscott.com. Go to shoptraviscott.com. You should be good. Yeah, I need to do that for the fries. Good. You know what? I just learned something new. I learned something freaking new. I need to buy one of those. It's only like 20, 30 bucks. Oh, B-Money. You're going to like Caitlin Clark's hand. Yeah, my Caitlin Clarks were in and out, right? My Caitlin Clarks were in and out, but you're going to like them in hand for sure. But yeah, if you guys are wondering, maybe you're at work and some of your websites aren't working, Cloudflare is having a major outage right now. So if you go look up Cloudflare outage, if you look this up on right now, it's probably going across all. Yeah, Cloudflare is down. Cloudflare is slowly recovering from outage. Like this is a big one. Cloudflare is running a lot of them. You know it makes it to the big scenes. It shows you just how many people are using Cloudflare. Down detector, let me see. Yeah, look. Tons of reports of an outage. So, yeah, we use a similar for ricing potatoes for making lefse. I don't even know what lefse is, but I need something like that. Yeah, goat's down as well. Got one that has a base, not the handheld. They break easy. Okay, so like a nice base, and I should have done this whole time. I love potatoes, but I hate cutting them. I didn't even think about getting that, and it'd be so easy to make my potatoes every night. It's so time consuming. I feel like with a potato cutter, sorry guys, if you are new to my live streams, I talk about anything. With a potato cutter, it's gonna make the process so much quicker. Man, thank you for putting me on. Honestly, thank you guys. Man, I'm having a hard time moving my CCs. I don't know if I got them priced too high. I'm gonna be patient. Dude, Darius, they're gonna go up. They're gonna go up. I sold mine for a good price to someone that watches my live streams. Someone that watches my live streams, man. Good price. They're supporting. They would have to pay a lot more on GOAT for sure for the size 12. Shout out to Kevin, bro. Shout out to Kevin, my boy. My boy's showing love. You know, showing love on the streams. Thank you so much. Thank you for the easy transaction. They're on the way to you. They're all wrapped up. They got a bunch of bubble wrap on them. They have all kinds of goodies, man. So those babies will be very safe on the way, Kevin. Average sales are 350 to 400. Those gammas look awesome. I don't own 11. They do look good. I mean, they do look good. They're super wearable. Kind of like the Jubilees, kind of like the Cool Grays. Cool Grays, very wearable. These, very wearable. If you like patent leather. Right? If you're feeling the patent leather, definitely. For the 11s. Yeah, so 390, 360, yeah. There's that. Oh, I got messages. What's going on? Oh, it's my cousin's birthday. Okay. My grandma texted me. Shout out to my grandma. Grandma's like, hey, it's your cousin's birthday. Thank you, Grandma, for reminding me. Grandma's always texting me to remind me of the family's birthdays. Yep. Oh, yeah, ZB Cakes. I like to meal prep, too, and, dude, speed up the process because it's annoying. But the thing is, I cut fresh potatoes every night, and so it's definitely time-consuming. It's a 30 to 40-minute process. Yep. 30 to 40-minute process is kind of what goes down because you got to cook it. You got to, heat up the oven. You got to do all that. Yeah, we get that shock drop. Hey, man, we're going to watch. Right there, right now, there's no data points saying that we're going to see it today. At the moment, there are no data points telling us that we're going to end up seeing a shock drop today. But if that changes, I got you. I'm going to send you a text. I'll be live covering it, all of it. Yep. Yeah, they're nice, but I'll probably pass. I'm going to pick mine up in store. It's like one of those things, like it's kind of like a tradition at this point to go pick them up during holiday season. I love holiday season so much, which Black Cats are kind of feel that, that feeling. But dude, the holiday 11s, man, there's something about holiday 11s each year that you go, you show up, and it's a good time, right? Like that's why I enjoy going and doing it. It's just because it just reminds you of just like what time it is. It's holiday season, and this will be like the last big one for. This will probably be like the last big drop, and then we have Christmas after that, and then we have the Kobe shock drop, right? We all know that Kobe's typically shock drop on Christmas too, right? December 25th, we'll end up seeing a Kobe shock drop or something like that on Christmas. Yeah. What's up, Jakai? Good to see you, man. But if you haven't seen the last, like, I would say last 2 years, 3 years now that we've had a shock drop go down on Christmas. So obviously, we got you. Yeah. Did they load? Wait, did the gamma? Wait. Are they loaded up? Have I just not been paying attention? Wait, no, I don't see Gammas loaded unless they just updated it. If they loaded Gammas just now, maybe I'm not seeing them. Let me refresh my Nike sneakers page. If they loaded them, that means we're not getting a shock drop. Yeah, if they loaded, I don't see them loaded for sneakers. When it comes to a shock drop, we're talking a shock drop on Nike sneakers itself. Yep. Yeah, I paid $1,500 for Fragment size 11. Is that justified? I mean, bro, that's market. That's under market. No, I'm not saying they're today. No. We're talking about what's going on. Yo, Trev, I stuck into the motorcycle spot yesterday. My girl is going to kill me. And no, I didn't buy nothing, but the urge, man. Oh, dude. If you didn't buy nothing, you can't be in trouble. You just look. You're just looking, man. If you're just looking, it's fine. If you didn't buy nothing, you're good. Yeah, I didn't think it was loaded on sneakers. I'm like, bro, are you... I don't know. Oh, Wacky Zacky, the way I read that, I thought you said it is loaded on sneakers. I'm like, wow. Yep. Oh, Paralyzed Vans. Your first drop would have been at 9:30. There is a Vans drop today. Full guides built for you. All the websites. Your first website would have been at 9:30 today, but you're going to watch at 10 a.m. Watch Shopify. Your Vans that are dropping today, full guides are built for you, as always. Oh, yeah. That's what we do, man. A lot of people were asking last week, what does Kckd do? Well, we make all the guides. You know exactly where these are going to drop today. You knew exactly where all the raffles are going to be, too. They dropped it complex. They loaded it complex. You'll see them go down. But Shopify. Your best bet is you're going to watch Shopify right here, and you're going to go for your Vans. If you want the Vans, they'll be here. Yep. So Vans start at 9:30. Main drop's going to be at 10 all the way up to 11. Dude, yeah. I agree with you. I saw that, bro. The basketball. What is this? Yeah. What is this, man? 160 for a black cat basketball. They don't even have the picture look right. They got the picture freaking cropped out on Nike sneakers itself. Come on, dog. Come on, dog. Are you kidding me? Listen, are you kidding? 160? What is this? Yeah, Vans are looking pretty good right now. They're gonna be limited. There was raffles open for them. Yep. So if you go look at the Vans actual drop, we built this out for you guys. The Vans old school, every single website that has them, built out in this guide right here. There's also a New Balance protection pack that's going to be going down today. There's a couple other things that are actually happening, right? There are a couple other things that are happening right now. Protection pack has kind of died off, but I honestly, like, oh, well, if it'll load. New Balance. These, I remember when these first dropped, they were pretty hype. I low-key like the way these look. I low-key would wear these too. So, protection pack will be going down today. When these first dropped, dude, they were definitely hype. They drop at 10 a.m. EST. There's no demand behind the shoe anymore. But you remember when the protection pack first came out? Like, I really like this shoe. For 150, I don't know, guys. I may pick these up. Do any of you guys wear 2002Rs? Yeah, do any of you guys wear 2002 RV1 New Balances? If so, how do they size? I don't have a pair myself, but I'm curious on how they are sizing. Yeah. 168 all black on multiple websites loaded, boys. Just watch Shopify monitors. The way you're going to hit at 10 a.m. will be watching Shopify monitors because that's where they're going to pull first. Yeah, you're going to watch Concepts. Concepts are going to go down. You're going to watch Union. You're going to watch Vans' website. Undefeated's going to be going live at 11. Complex at 12. Multiple websites. What's up, Momo? Yep. Is there a Travis Scott at 11 at Raffle again, or is it first come, first serve? Row, about to figure out. Rare 11s are nice, too. I feel they don't get enough credit. Yes, they're so comfy, true to size. Take one size up, true to size toe box is wide. Okay. Yeah, so, dude, for 150, low-key, like, bro, I'm thinking about it. I see these. I really do like them. Oh, by the way, now that we have 300 people in the building, this right here, hey, listen. These right here, you know what this is for? I can't show you much. I can't show you much. What's that say? What's that? Hold up. Let me get it easier. BF25. Hey, BF25. What's that mean? What do y'all think BF25 means? Come on now. Let's see if you guys got some guess. Obviously, it's very obvious what this is. But We talked about it earlier. We talked about it earlier. It's a whole pack of cards. Whole pack of cards, baby. Oh, yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Be friendly. Black Friday, baby. Go Black Friday. I hope you guys are ready, man. We got the cards. We're ready. Those are actually GOAT Black Friday cards. This is gonna be a fun drop. I cannot wait to show you. I can't wait to send you the video. I have a video already created. I have a video made for GOAT Black Friday that's gonna be, I'm gonna drop it on the 20th, talking to you guys about what's going on. So if you haven't followed me here, I'm posting it on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, everywhere. You're gonna, oh my gosh. This is what I mean. This is why I'm moving out of this freaking apartment, bro. Listen. This is what I mean. Oh. Bro. I gotta go tape it. Like, bro. This is what I'm saying. I was just talking about this. Bro. I'm gonna tape it real quick. Sorry, I'm gonna so annoying, bro. So annoying. And it may be beeping in the background, but it's nowhere close to as loud as what it was. Yeah. Yeah, this happens all the time, WRP. That happens all the time. How loud and annoying is it right now? I taped the actual fire alarm itself, so you can't hear it as bad, but hopefully it's not too bad. It's probably a little annoying, but nowhere close to as bad as it was prior. Yep. I'm sick of it, bro. Like, I'm sick of this. Like, come on, man. Imagine if you worked, like, night shift and you're sleeping right now. Yeah. Bro, did you see me about to have a heart attack, guys? Did you see me about to have a heart attack on stream? I'm like, oh my gosh. Oh. Yeah, bro. I literally thought I was gonna, like, have a heart attack. It gets me every time. Anyways, back to what we were yapping about. Right? Back to everything we were yapping about. We do have drops going down. Top of the hour. Yeah, I'm sorry it's annoying, bro. I know. It is. It sounds exactly like the fire alarm bell in school. Exactly. Yeah. Yeah, right. You know how legal that is? If you cut the wires to your actual fire alarms, dude, you know how legal that is? Like, bro, that is not allowed. Yeah, oh, don't forget to live in the corner for the head count trap, bro. All those times. Yeah, now look, people are leaving the stream because of this. I want to take a hammer to that thing so bad. We were vibing. I want to take a hammer to that thing so bad. So annoying. Yeah, well, I'm sorry, guys. I understand why you would leave the live stream. It's just too loud and annoying for it. Hopefully it doesn't last long. Hopefully they're in and out. Hopefully it's done here soon, but I get it. Sounds like you're in Home Depot. Trev, come to customer service. Something, dude. Something going on. I mean, I think the whole building's going off. Let me see if the whole building's going off. Yep. Whole building is going off right now. Very, 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 very loud, guys. Yeah. I think the maintenance is going through too. Yeah. Something's happening, dude. Am I saying the Travises are dropping again? We're gonna see if the Travises drop again. There's not an actual fire. It's not on fire. Because I can be in the building, Steelers. This isn't the first time. I'm not leaving. Yeah, the building is definitely not on fire. Yeah. There's not an actual fire. There's not. No. It happens a lot. Yep, is the protection pack dropping anywhere else like JD Finish Line? I don't think so. I think it's just New Balance today. I think just New Balance today. There we go. Yep. Is it protection pack? No. So protection pack's probably only going to be on New Balance. Maybe one of the other tenants is, but nah, it's all good. Travis, we're backdoored. Who cares? It's all good. Whatever you think. Whatever you think. If you think it's the backdoored, all right. If that makes you feel better. How long have you been live? Wait, how long have you been live? Bro, no noti. I've been live all morning. Too much back of the heat wall would make my smoke alarm go off. I mean, bro. You guys have watched my streams when this has gone off probably like 6 times now since I've lived here. Yep. Trev, I can't stop laughing. The way you jumped up, I keep going back to that part. Oh, bro, it happens. You should have seen, like, dude. I mean, when a fire alarm goes off and you're not ready for it, it'll almost give you a heart attack, dude. Yep. You got no noties. So people didn't get noties today. I noticed everybody was slow to get in here. I noticed everyone was slow to get in here for sure. I don't know why. I'm not sure why notifications didn't go off today. Yeah. I have no clue why notifications did not go off today. But probably because I posted 3 videos yesterday. Sometimes, oh, it's done. Yes. Yes, it's done. Probably because I posted 3 videos yesterday. And when you post a lot of short form content, sometimes that will happen. Right? Because there was like updates that I had to do. Had a lot of updates to do, man. And so that's probably why. Yeah, bro, so hit the bell notification. It's probably just because I posted way too many times yesterday. But there was a lot of stuff to cover, right? People are asking about Gammas. People are asking about Jordan 4s. People, you know, or they want to know about Jordan 4s and Travis Scott's out of nowhere. So, oh, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's not working. Travis's website is one of those websites that's not working. Yeah, no noti. Listen, yeah, man, so no noti at 8:45. That's tough, man. So a lot of people did not get notifications today, which makes sense. That's probably why there's only like 295 people here. That's still a lot of people. Don't get me wrong. That's fine with me. But I don't think my noti went out to a lot of people. All the new subscribers definitely didn't get a noti. Definitely did not. All the new subscribers definitely didn't get a notification that I was live, which is okay. Yeah, no Travis have hit the streets yet. That's why price is so high. Nike was watching. Haven't seen one person with a wall of frags early. There's not a lot out yet. There's not. Yep. Hey, good morning, Trev. What did I miss this morning? Slim. Nothing so far. We're about to have protection back. I'm thinking about grabbing a pair of these. It's still a fire shoe. I remember when these were pretty hype, dude. I remember when these first came out, they were pretty hype. We have these dropping. We have New Balances. We have the daybreak drop that's going down, which obviously don't care for the day breaks. We have the book ones that are going down, right? We have book ones that are dropping today. We have multiple other drops that are going to be happening outside of sneakers as well. If you've been paying attention, if you're watching, right? If you're watching, Uggs just dropped. It looks like the boot classic looks really good. There's a bunch of stuff that's going on. Yep. I got late because I was training a newbie and I wanted to make sure he confirmed. I didn't get a notification, so I decided to check. And there we go. There we go. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Listen, you're here just on time. Their countdown timer doesn't end until an hour and 3 minutes. Doesn't end until 11. So, yeah, doesn't end until 11. Yes. Wait, so will that affect buying? Cloudflare being down? I mean, right now we can see everything. Right now I have access to the website. So I think they're back up and running just fine. Yeah, I think they're back up and running just fine. Yeah, man, my thumb. I tried using my tape gun. I just hit my thumb real hard. This is gonna be a pain to work out with. I'm gonna be real with you. This is gonna be a pain to work out with. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is gonna be such a pain to work out today with this thing on. Like, bro, gonna be so annoying trying to work out with a Band-Aid on your thumb. So annoying. Yeah, consider the Fuchsia Vans for personal, but much rather get much rather just bedazzle a cheaper pair or something, considering the Converse, but not sure which. Oh, well, I'm going the bedazzling stuff. But the Vans old schools are actually selling for a good number right now. Certain sizes are selling pretty good on Vans. Yeah, they are. Let's see if Goat's back up. See if Goat's back up. Access denied, error details, restrictions. I can't even get access to the Goat website. I don't know why, but maybe Goat is back up. But your Vans aren't looking too bad today. Certain sizes are not looking bad. For the pink pairs and those small sizes, they're like $300. $300 for those small sizes. Then you also have the white pair of the old school Vans. Bigger sizes for these, not looking the worst. Small sizes again, looking wild for them. It looks like since it is the pearlized pack, the girls are wanting these, and that's fine. But they're limited. They're dropping in 2 minutes, by the way. I just got to pair the gray protection pack last night. I pulled the trigger. I loved them when they first came out. Yeah, they're still nice. They are. Yeah, smashed it with the faucet I was installing. WRP, I got mine. I didn't mind cutting potatoes last night, bro. Not a cool story at all. I don't have a cool story at all on why I cut my thumb. I'm freaking cutting potatoes. Hey, Trev, did you win the Travis Scotts? I did not win the Travis Scotts. It's such a pain. Tough to wrap your thumb. Band-Aid doesn't make it around far enough. Yeah, dude, I have to use 2 Band-Aids. 2 Band-Aids, and like, then you realize use your thumb for everything. You literally use your thumb for freaking everything, bro. Yes, Chicago's amazing. My 2 shoes I wore this weekend, Zions. I put miles on the Zion lows. I did. I put some miles on these things. Got some creasing on them this weekend. Rocked them, and then yesterday I wore Chicago's. Chicago's fire. My thoughts, fire. Yeah, a lot of people talking trash about them, but I think they're great. They're great. They're a great Jordan 1 low. Very happy I got them under retail. Yeah. Price of the Shadow Tins on StockX prices aren't bad. Yeah, I mean, dude, they're not bad. If you want to buy them on StockX, go do it. Yeah, drop where? Multiple websites. They're dropping multiple websites top of the hour. Watch Concepts, Vans as well. Watch Union. There's already early links for the Vans if you want to see them. They can drop anywhere between 10 and 12 p.m. on Vans' website. They can. But watch Shopify as well for top of the hour. Yeah, you'll see. In 15 seconds, you'll see something go down as long as they load, unless they change timings on us, which they shouldn't. Yep. I'm doing gray. The gray wax laces is what I did. Yeah. Gray wax laces is what I ended up doing. So we'll see. 10 a.m. See if they load. We'll see. Watch, and then watch Van's website too. Use those early links that are posted. Nothing loading at 10 for those. Let's see. They had a bunch of raffles. And they may just keep it as raffles. Keep that in mind too. They may end up just keeping it as raffles as well because of that. Let's see. Doesn't look like Vans loaded either for them. No. There's that. Protection pack is also live. You want the protection pack? Good. Boom. Yeah, this for Fragments? Right now it is. Yeah, everything else too. Man, I'm thinking about these. Man, I'm not gonna lie. These are actually clean. I know these are comfy. Just looking at the protection pack, these are actually clean. I see them, I'm like, nice. Nice. Very, very, very nice. Yeah, I went with the black laces on the Voodoos. Yeah, I mean, we have multiple laces we can try from. There's multiple places that we can try when it comes down to it. So, let me see here. I got a response here. Yeah. Okay, there's that. Boom. Got him. All right. Yeah, what was your max viewers the other day with Travis? It was almost 3K before I had to hop off. We got 4,300 viewers. 4,300 viewers was our max viewers for Travis Scott's drop. It was big. It was huge. 4,300. It was insane. I went to St. Elmo's afterwards to celebrate. Yep, Union LA. Union LA was one of those websites that dropped them. Yep, St. Alfred too. St. Alfred also dropped these as well. There they are. St. Alfred, yeah, they got smoked in certain sizes, but there's your Vans. They dropped. They dropped. Yeah, you can see St. Alfred loaded, bam, and then Union as well, loaded Vans. Yep, store Union Los Angeles. There they are. They loaded, if you wanted those. Oh, yeah. Yeah, big sub spike too. Oh, yeah, of course, Wacky Zacky. What steak did I get? I got the cheapest steak on the menu, which was I went to St. Elmo's, nice steakhouse, but I got a filet mignon, which is one of the cheapest steaks on the menu there. Yep, St. Elmo's, like the move? No, St. Elmo's, the steakhouse downtown Indy. Last week I bought 2 Asics for Kith. Kind of regret it now. The Captain America pairs, I didn't pick up any of them. Yeah, now sitting back and waiting. Marito did hit Travi Patties, bro. I don't think Travi Patties is going to restock today. I think Travi Patties is just for his merch. I think all they're doing this is for his merch. They put a countdown timer on his website, and I think all they're going to do is this just merch. Yeah. So I got the cheapest steak on St. Elmo's thing, but it was still oneness dropped too. Yep. What's your favorite thing about Indy USPS? There's no favorite thing about that, bro. Come on now. Yeah, Indy USPS actually did very well for my merch. But when I was still selling coffee, they had major issues when they opened their new distribution center. Yep. Oh, Ice Baby. Our 24/7 monitors pick up instantly, bro. We see it. Yeah, it must be super spindy if it's the cheapest it is a filet. Oh, yeah, but it's St. Elmo's. St. Elmo's, yeah, the shrimp cocktail, exactly. St. Elmo's, the oldest steakhouse in downtown Indy, I think is what it is. Yeah, if you look up St. Elmo's, I had the filet mignon, asparagus, and crab, some kind of soup. Yeah, it was great. So I got them Kith Wolverine pairs, but probably gonna sell them once I get them. I feel that, bro. I didn't go for any of the Kith drops. No Kith Asics for me. Yeah, so no, I was talking the St. Elmo's steakhouse. Yeah, lobster. There it is, lobster bisque. And I haven't been to St. Elmo's for a long time, but it was one of those things. It was a proud moment. We had the biggest stream that we've ever seen on this channel, so I took myself to St. Elmo's, enjoyed. I had myself a mojito, filet mignon, some really good bread, and I was like, man, this was worth it. It was expensive. Don't get me wrong. It was expensive, but it was one of those things like I will always remember 11/15 of 2025. Yep. I don't get the whole Travis Scott hype. Perfect, man. Don't buy them. If you don't enjoy the Travis Scotts, I mean, then you're good. Like, it's great. I can't wait to get my first Travis hit. Do they send out a shipped email or anything? Yeah, they'll send you a shipped email, Monty. They'll send you a shipped email. Good hit, by the way. Good hit, by the way. Oh, yeah. How many entries did you run, Monty? Yeah. A lot of people think just bots hit him, but Monty hit. Listen, Monty hit. He was good. I can't wait to get my first. Yeah, exactly. Did you get the pairs of what, noob? I didn't pick up anything this morning. I didn't pick up anything this morning. No. None of the day breaks. We don't care about the day breaks. Don't care about these. Didn't grab Vans. Didn't grab the protection pack. I ended up not. Yep. I saw your IG story. Oh, man. I was just... That's what I did. You know, I went and celebrated to a steak dinner. I felt like I had deserved a steak dinner after that one. Long streams, took forever. Oh yeah. All of it, bro. Yeah, can you tell me how to... yeah, there it is. I had 20 plus people enter for me and nothing, bro. It happens. I only did 2 manual entries, Monty. There you go. 2 manual entries. I had 2 manual entries on my phone and my computer, and we had multiples. Yeah, I'm talking about the kit drop. I unfortunately hit all 4. I hope I can resell the double packs. I hope you can too. At least you didn't ram bot protection. Still didn't hit, but did see $15 shipping. Yep. How many Kckds? I think that we had like 12, 13, 14. I don't know how many there were. There was a decent amount of W's, and it was all manual hits too. From what we saw, all manual hits. Yeah, Roman Reigns came back last night wearing the Travis Scotts. Really? He came back last night, which he's always wearing something hype, right? What was there a page that talked about that? He's always wearing something hype. Yeah. So, did they have any of those? Mr. Wavy, I did 3 and I hit. Boom. Yeah, so that's the thing, man. I didn't see... Is there any Instagram page protocol that posted about Roman Reigns? Let me see. I guess I can look it up. Roman Reigns, Travis Scott, Jordan 1. Let's see. Yeah, let me see here. Boom. Hype Beast. Hype Beast posted last night, 9 hours ago. Yeah, there they are. Fragments, of course. Of course he had them on. Look at him. He's getting them all messed up. Travie patties. I wish there were some steel shots though. Still shots. Wow, I can't speak. My brains. That fire alarm's got my brain scrambled a little bit. That old fire alarm's got my brain scrambled a little bit. Brrr. Yep. Yeah, there was like 20 kick W's. There was a decent amount. I mean, there wasn't a lot of dubs across the board, but we were hoping for more. Oh, you're always gonna enter another Travis Scott drop. Yeah, what's the news with the Gammas? They shock dropping today? Mario, we're gonna see. There's no data point saying they're gonna shock drop today. There's 0 data points telling us they're gonna shock drop today. But a lot of people started posting about it. A lot of people started asking about it. So, right? So what I mentioned, I brought it up for a reason because people started asking me questions in the DMs. You know, what's happening. And right now there's no data points. There's also a reason why I made an Instagram reel about it. If it goes down, expect it to be sometime random during the day. When we got the Cherry 11s, it was like 3:40, 3 o'clock is when they went down. Like, this is EST, that is. This was the Cherry shock drop that went down in 2022. Just randomly went live. And, you know, if that happens, I'll send you a text. You're good. Yeah, straight up. These a bit where one of the dudes has been stealing his shoes. Oh, there's a bit. I got you. Yep, our Travis dropping Jordan 1 low Valentine's. Summer 2026 for a pink pair. No, I did not, Art. I did not see anything. I did not see who was wearing what. The only shoe that I saw someone, right? The only shoe that I saw someone wearing was Steph Curry wearing Kobe's. Because there was a bunch of pages that made a big deal about it. Yep. Yeah, the one thing that I did end up seeing, right? The one thing that I did end up seeing was Steph Curry wearing Kobe's. Yeah, that was the only thing that I ended up seeing. So I don't know who else was wearing what Jordans or anything. Is it on Nice Kicks? I have no clue. Yeah, there you have the SKU on the 2 pink ones. Yeah, there's SKUs out on the pink ones too. We saw, I think it was Sneaker News posted good ones. I think people are going to like these. Right? The Shy Pink Series 2026. Now, I don't know if this is a real shoe or not. I don't know if this is a fake or what it is. But more Travie patties. There'll be more out there. All right. Listen, since we're hanging out till 11, which we're just hanging out. We're hanging out for merch probably. Let's get a little 6 ouncer. We're going to get another 6 ouncer going down so my brain can work. Yeah. She's brewing, bud. We got the old 6-ouncer brewing up right now. I think, guys, I think this is the first time ever in my life that I am going to get moving boxes. I think I'm going to go to Home Depot to get moving boxes to make it a little bit easier. Every time that I end up moving, I use trash bags. You want me to be real with you guys? You want me to be real with you guys? I use trash bags every time I move. That's when I put everything in. Like, all of my moving stuff, I put them in trash bags. Wow, so 1 second. I'll cheers you. My 6-ouncer's about done. Second coffee of the stream. Here we go. But yeah, how do you guys move all of your clothing when you're moving apartments, or if you move? Do you guys use shipping boxes or do you use trash bags? Trash bags work pretty well. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Trash bags work pretty freaking well. But I think I'm gonna actually do moving boxes. Maybe be a established person for once. Yep. Oh yeah. I mean, they're gonna happen. I'm sure. I'm sure there's already SKUs for them. I think these are gonna be a lot of fun. I think these will be a lot of fun when these go to drop. Did someone kidnap Trevor? No. I'm all over the place. What's up with all the fake AI created shoes you see on Facebook or Instagram? Some of them will be dope. I don't know, man. AI, I mean, Jamie, AI is going crazy. So I'm sure people are just running prompts. I'm sure people are just running prompts to see what shoes would look like and see what it pumps out. Yep. The story behind Curry UA and Nike dropping the ball on him is actually pretty cool. Yeah, I have no clue. I didn't watch any of that. Yep. Same to here, Trev. Trash bags, bro. Trash bags, bro. What type of dishes do you have that go in trash bags? I have trash bags. I have just normal plates. I do have glass containers. I have all that, but you gotta be careful with them. Yeah. See, look how many people do trash bags, homie. I usually just show up with like 15 trash bags. I'm moved in. The only thing that gets really well taken care of when I move are my sneakers. I put them all in their boxes. Which, with where I'm at now, I may not even take these off the shelves. I'm not even kidding you. I may not even take these sneakers off the shelves when I go to move. I may just leave them on there and be really careful. I'm not kidding you. I'm moving across the street. Like, when I say I'm moving across the street, I'll probably just carry this baby across the street. It won't even be that hard to carry across the street. Leave the shoe on there. Because, like, dude, yeah. I mean, bro, it's going to be really hard for the shoe to fall off. The only way the shoe is gonna fall off while I walk is if, like, I fall over. The only way the shoe is gonna fall off the shelf while I walk is if I fall over. Wow, I moved that the wrong way, didn't I? I moved that the wrong direction. Yeah. There. So I'm thinking about just when I say I'm moving across the street, I'm not kidding you. When you live downtown Indianapolis, listen. When you live downtown Indianapolis, bro, it's so easy because there's apartments everywhere, and you can move it, and it's literally across the street. Yeah, I use boxes, but I had a lot of stuff. I feel that, bro. I use those plastic bins from Costco. They don't break. They got lids, perfect, especially for winter moving. Maybe I should do that. Yep. I'm moving to a new apartment. Yeah. Is City Pack only releasing in store? If so, how can I find it? The City Pack, we'll have more information on those as we get closer, bro, man. Yes, it's another Travis Scott drop today. We're gonna see. I wouldn't be surprised if we see 2 or 3, Travis Scott drops next year too. Yeah, all the people saying trash bags are single 100%. All the people saying trash bags are single 100%, don't have a wife. Yeah, you're right. You're right. I don't have a wife. Think about it. Think about how mad your wife would be if you moved all of your stuff in a trash bag. For me, I'm like, dude, throw her in there. Just as long as it doesn't fall on the ground or rub on the ground. Okay? Like, bro, it doesn't matter to me. Not a good idea. People will see they might break in your house to steal. Nowadays, you got to be very careful. Just put them in boxes and then trash bags. Dude, if they break into this apartment complex and they can find my apartment, right? Listen, the thing is, this is the thing. Like, I get it. If I was moving into a house, I'd be hiding everything. But moving into an apartment complex that is multiple stories high, trying to find my apartment complex in a multiple story high place, It's not easy to do. I would agree with you. I would not leave those shoes out if I wasn't moving into an apartment complex. I would be having them hidden. But when you move into an apartment complex, what are they going to do? Go to every single door out of the hundreds of doors? Like, come on. That have deadbolt locks on them? Yeah, deadbolt locks, all of that. I don't know, man. I've lived in a lot of places. The only time I've had shoes stolen from me was the maintenance people. Listen, the only time I had shoes stolen from me were the maintenance people. They were stealing my stuff out of the room. So the old maintenance people were the only people that have ever stolen from me. What a rat. Yeah, they have like 10 new colorway SKUs for Jumpman Jacks with no picks on StockX. Oh yeah, I mean, dude, we're you know, Jumpman Jacks, those are on the way too. They had a bunch of plans. They had a ton of plans for Jumpman Jacks, dude. They did. Yep. So what's up, Ryan? Good to see you, bro. Yeah, good to see you this morning. Bro, I tried, I was putting stuff in trash bags. My wife was like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I can see the wife's getting mad about that. It's like, "No, you're not putting my clothes in trash bags. We're getting nice fancy boxes." I was thinking about getting boxes so I could just do it all in one day. Get them all made up, throw them babies in, be good to go. I'm talking I want to do like a 2-day move. I don't have a bunch of stuff. The hardest thing that's going to be to move is going to be my couch, my bed frame. I unfortunately got to take my bed frame apart because it won't, if it would fit out of the door completely made, like if my bed frame would fit out of my door where it's still completely put together, I'd just carry that sucker across the street. But unfortunately, the bed frames don't fit out of the doors. So, man, why are these fragments so freaking high? Most expensive Travis right now because they're just hard to grab. Yeah, oh my gosh. I'm in my dresser full of clothes. My GF was telling me, my buddy, how stupid we were. I went and slammed a beer in front of her while she was folding her clothes later. Dude, sometimes though, I do have to say this, man. Have you ever moved your dresser full of clothes, then you tilt it the wrong way and all your clothes fall out? Happened to me. Never did it again. Yeah, didn't you have a sneaker meetup from Facebook or something that they stole from them? No, they got a PS5 from me, which what they did was they gave me money, but they switched the money stacks. So he dapped me up, switched the money stacks, so he only gave me like $100 or $80 for the PS5 and drove off. I ended up getting a return from Amazon, so I still made profit, which was great. Yo, what's up, West Coast? Good to see you, man. I had the 007 Air Max pre-order. They were just going for 2 bands. They dropped, and they are going for under retail? Of course. Yeah. Yeah, they really restocking Damien. There's no, dude, they just have a countdown timer. I think the website's just going to shut down in 40 minutes. I think the old website's going to shut down in 40 minutes, and that's what they're going to do. Yeah, bro, I know. I should have taped the drawers. I wasn't even that smart. Me and my homie that did it, I'm not kidding you, bro. I went the wrong way or we took the wrong step. Boom. Opened up. There went all the freaking clothes. Or you could smash your fingers. So, I've had some moving experiences, to say the least. Right? I've had some moving experiences, to say the least. So... Here. Boom, got him. I'm messaging the apartment complex because I have to make up my mind. So listen. Okay, so these are my 2 options for my new apartment. I either go, one of them's not really an option because I don't want to do a 15-month lease. And if I don't do a 15-month lease and I try a 10-month lease, the rent goes up by like $500. I'm not doing that. But they do have another apartment that is a 10-month lease, which is like $100 more than what I'm paying now. But it's only a 10-month lease, and I don't have to do a 12-month, which I'd be moving next winter. And if I want to go to Texas, I can go in August or October of next year, which is a perfect time. But dude, it has like super tall ceilings. So I have to go tour this apartment again. If you follow me on Instagram, I may show you what apartment it is, right? I may show you what apartment it is, and you can see it if you follow me on Instagram. But they have really tall ceilings. So what I have to see is, right? What I have to see is how loud it is. See how much they actually echo. Yep. Dude, it's the worst, man. It absolutely sucks moving couches and stuff. I got picked to purchase the Travis Scott Airdrome 1. I saw the email 2 hours later. I'm so mad at myself. That's why I sent out text. Yep. They ended up eating that steak or Mexican food. Ozito, I went to St. Elmo's. I went to St. Elmo's Steakhouse. I did. I got the industrial shrink wrap and left all the clothes in the dresser. Not bad. Yep. How to use a crane once I got to the 8th floor back patio. Yep. Bro, would you get a new Suburban or a 3-year-old Escalade if you had to choose? I would never buy a new car, brand new, because you're losing money on it, so it just depends. I mean, if the 3-year-old Escalade had low mileage, you know, I mean, you're not gonna lose as much right out the fee. Yeah. Would you pay for an Indiana for a 12 or 3 bedroom apartment? 2 or 3? Would you pay? What do you mean? Yeah. Tall ceilings are dope. What do you pay? I mean, it just depends on where you go. There's some 2 bedrooms downtown that they'll charge you like $3,500 for, $3,600 for. I'm not paying no $3,600 for rent, okay? No. Now, the average 2 bedroom down here, they range between $1,800. I would say the average $1,800 to $2,500 is kind of where you're at for a 2 bedroom. Now, the one that I'm going to look at is at like that 2,400 range. It's like 1,500 square foot, but you got to realize I use 1 full room for an office, right? I use 1 full room for an office. So at the end of the day, the office is also a tax write-off for the business because this is technically the office for Kckd that we run out of. There's reasons. Yep. Nice, Darius. That's what's up. Of course. Hey, Trevor, you writing your apartment off as a business expense? Of course. That's why I have a 2 bedroom. That's why you do a 2 bedroom apartment, because you can use one of the bedroom apartments, right, to use as a tax advantage, a tax write-off, because this is my office. So you got to realize that. Yeah, what do you think about Fort Wayne? I don't live there. I couldn't tell you because I don't live there. Yeah, I'm heading to Austin, Alex. Oh, yeah, I know Life Unfiltered, but in the rooms, they have carpet, so thankfully. Yeah, I'm with you, bro. I'm not buying a brand new car. Gone through 3 GM's issues with issues in the Lincoln. Are we going to have to re-enter our info or no? Hayden, this is most likely for the merch, guys. This is most likely for the merch. Yep. Yeah, I mean, no, dude. Yeah, that's the super fancy places downtown. That's the super fancy places downtown. Like, you don't want to stay in your own little single place. You always want to stay in a condominium place. But like the pool and the gym and everything like that, you just don't want some single place. What are you talking about? I don't understand what you're saying, bro. Yeah, I mean, obviously everywhere downtown is gonna have a gym. Everywhere downtown, like these apartments that I'm going into, right? These apartments that I'm going into will have a gym. Yeah, they'll have a gym. They have a pool. Which where I live now, they don't have a pool. No, I'm not leaving Indy yet. I'll go to Austin. But if you look at 2 bedrooms in Austin, if you go to the luxury apartments downtown Austin, dude, they're like 3,000 plus. Yep. No thanks. No thank you. Yeah, I'm good. Yeah, no, I don't need to buy a house. I don't want to buy a house. No thank you. No thank you, man. Yeah, you should have. Well, my money, my decision. I'm good on the house. I'm good about getting myself into a 30-year mortgage. If I want to go to Austin next year, I don't want to have to deal with tenants. I'm not dealing with it. I put my money, I put all my investments into the stock market and crypto, and that's what I'm doing. Yeah. Yep. That's what I do. I've made great returns on my money at this point, and I'm very happy with it. And I don't have tenants to deal with. I don't want real estate right now. When I get older, maybe, but right now I'm just too busy. I don't want to deal with it. Yep. But once again, everyone's like, "Oh, you should have a house. You should buy a house." I'm good. I'm good. I'm good on the 30-year commitment. I'm good on the 30-year commitment. Yeah, Indiana's great, bro. Indiana has great, rent prices. And I can find a 2-bedroom. I can get an even cheaper 2-bedroom for $1,800 bucks. $1,800 for a 2-bedroom if I wanted to go even cheaper right down here. I got quoted for $1,800 for a 2-bedroom as well. So if I wanted to go a little bit cheaper. Yeah, I love Austin. Yep. Everyone. Yeah, I want a house when I have a family. I said this. We went through this last week. I told you. I want a house when I have a family. Like, that's when. That's when I'll go and I will put my money into a house. I'll learn how to be a handyman then. But until I have a family, I'm good on the house thing. Yeah. I'm all good on that. I just want to keep moving. I want to keep moving around. I don't want to deal with having properties. It's not my thing. Maybe when I get older, sure. But right now, I don't enjoy it. Yeah, but hate throwing money in the trash? Well, hey, I don't care. I don't care. Like, I have to have a place to live. This apartment allows me to make money, right? So this is what I'm going to tell you. This apartment allows me to make money. If I didn't have this apartment, if I didn't have this setup, if I didn't have this, I wouldn't make money because I wouldn't be making my content. So, yeah. Yeah, exactly. As soon as I have if I have a kid or any of that, right? If I have a wife, I'm buying a house. Because I want my kid to, you know, have a yard to play in. I want to have a dog. I want to have a dog that I got to deal with where he eats all my stuff, right? I want all that, but I just don't want it right now. Yep. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, life unfiltered. To each their own. I'm with you on owning a home. I didn't buy my first property until I was 40. I want to travel. I want to see things, man. Life unfiltered. Like I want to go see. I want to go move to Texas. I want to try. Say I don't like Texas. I want to try Florida. I want to go see the world for a bit. And I just don't want to stay in the same spot. Just because we only have one life, and that's for me. Some people don't like to travel, so I get it. Yep. Yeah, so you're in South America. Nice, man. Yeah, so I just want to go see it. But everyone has their own things, and I'm not saying it's a bad idea. Some people love their homes. I get that, and there's nothing wrong with that in any way. I'm just telling you what I'm doing, and I'm not going to tell you what to do, so please don't tell me what to do, okay? Because I'm not going to listen regardless, because I'm just going to do what I'm doing. Yep. Yeah, now it's like 600. Nice, man. Yeah, well, that's back then, ice, baby. Right now, it's a little bit different. Yep. Always. Living circumstances should align with your financial goals. Always, bro. Always, no matter what. That's why I'm not going to go that's why I'm not going to go rent a $3,500 a month apartment, right? My cap on rent that I will pay, right? The cap that I'll pay on rent is like 25, 26 after everything. Like, that is my cap. But only for a 2-bedroom. If I was doing a 1-bedroom, I would never pay that much for a 1-bedroom because I'm using one for an office. And yes, for those of you guys that don't know, you definitely do get a tax advantage for using one as an office. You write the square footage off, and depending on your rent, you can use that for a tax write-off to lower your actual, you know, at the end of the year when you're paying those taxes. Yep. Oh yeah, we're stocks and business. I mean, that's what we do. I'm going to Austin, bro. I'm going to Austin. I have friends out in Austin. Yep. Yeah, go hang out with Joe Rogan. No, I'm going out to Austin to hang out with my friends out in Austin. I have some really amazing friends out in Austin that I've met over the last like 3 years now. That's why I'm heading out there. Yeah, just something new, bro. I mean, think about it. I've been in Indiana for 28 years, right? I've been in Indiana for 28 years. If I leave for 12 months and say I don't enjoy Texas, guess what happens? Yeah, guess what happens? I'll come back to Indiana, or I'll go back. I'll go back somewhere else. Yeah. Yeah, then a 1-bedroom, 1,200 for a 4-bedroom, 2.5 bath. Yeah, I'm good on that, man. Yeah, but I'm in downtown. I'm living in downtown. I could go get a rent apartment for that price tag, ice. I'm not going to because I want to live right downtown. Yep. Yeah, I'm staying downtown. I could go get cheaper rent just getting out of the city. Get out of the downtown city. But I love the downtown city life, and that's what I'm gonna spend my money on because I love it. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, exactly. And, you know, that's what I'm thinking, Flock. I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna be living around. But when I get married, I agree with you. I'm gonna end up settling down. I'm gonna have me a nice house. I'm gonna have me a freaking garage that I can, you know, have me a garage that I can have a couple garage brewskis out there. You know what I mean? Have me a lawnmower. I'm gonna have me a full-wheeler. I would probably a dirt bike, honestly. Probably a dirt bike. Probably a side-by-side. When I get older, that's what I'm gonna do. Right? Yeah. That's what I'm gonna do. But right now, I'm gonna go all over I'm gonna go explore what this world has to offer. I'm gonna try out a couple states here in you know, USA, and then I'm gonna try it out. Yep. In a few years, Trevor's gonna be boot shopping and belt buckle shopping. I mean, dude, I already have boots. Yep. No, I actually shut down the coffee company back in like April, May because we lost the trademark. Yeah, that was a big kick in the you know what, but it is what it is. I have no clue, Ice Ice Baby, and I don't care at all. Like, is Indiana more Republican or Democrat? Don't know, don't care. Doesn't matter to me. Does not matter to me. All that matters to me for myself is making sure Kckd is taken care of, making sure the business is running well, having fun, doing the thing. I don't know how it's ran. I stick to myself. I don't cause issues. I'm living and I'm happy. So I don't care how it's ran right now. I enjoy what we have. Yeah. What happens when the timer expires? We're expecting merch just to be done. If I had to guess, we're just expecting merch just to be done. That's all I'm guessing. I was born in a small town in Alaska, then eventually moved to Thailand, really. Then Bali for 4 years, then Spain, France, Italy, now Colombia. Really? That's crazy, bro. I've not traveled that much, that's for sure. Yeah. Become a Texan and you get some, I don't know what that is. Y'all think sneakers are expensive? My boots are like 500. Oh, bro. Boots are super expensive. I have a pair of double H's in the closet that are stupid expensive. Yep. Yeah, do a little lawnmower, man. Give me a zero turn. Give me a zero turn lawnmower. Enjoy my grass. Have a brewski while I'm cutting the lawn. Like, bro, that's going to be my life. That'll be my life in the future. Just not right now. No, Nice and Bright's gone, bro. Jackson, we've shot plenty. I don't go out of my way to do that. No, I don't go out of my way to shoot them. Simply because I don't care. Like, but when we were younger, yes. I grew up around cornfields, man. So where I grew up, listen. Where I grew up, man, I grew up surrounded by cornfields. Cornfields everywhere. Like, that's where we grew up. We're out in the country. And so, yes, plenty of times shooting the pew-pews. But that's just kind of where I grew up, though. Yeah, I'm amazing, Alex. Yeah, really. House on the water in Thailand. Thailand. Dude, I've never been to Thailand. I've never been to Colombia. The only place outside of the US of A that I've been is Mexico. I went to Cancun, Mexico, had an absolute blast. That place was freaking awesome, bro. Yeah. That's crazy, Life Unfiltered. Man, I work in the oil field. I spend $300 on a pair of work boots every year. Oh yeah, dude. I mean, that's how my dad does blue collar work, right? My dad does blue collar work. They're getting new boots every year, and they're not cheap. But you don't want to cheap out, right? You don't want to cheap out on boots. Definitely not. Your feet will be all messed up. Wait, so you're not thinking you're getting Travis's? I've said, and I said in my videos, if you watch my short form content that I made, right? Like I even said in the short form content, I doubt we see the shoe drop again. I'm expecting merch. I said it right here. I made 3 videos yesterday. This is probably why my noties didn't go out. If I had to guess, the reason why my noties probably didn't go out because I made 3 short form content videos yesterday because there was a lot of stuff to cover. There was a ton. Yep. You will have Southwest Living Austin. There's a lot to do there, but traffic sucks, bro. I know. Traffic, man. I've noticed that. Yeah, I went to Ireland. It was so amazing. Yeah, I want to check out a couple places. Oh my gosh, my brother competed in the 70-30 Ironman World Championship. I would die. Oh, my second cup of Joe's gone, man. Oh, yeah. Hey, man, I used to write off the oil field work boots on taxes. Of course, man. You got to write everything off. Write everything you can off, dude. Because they're going to get it, like, you know, if you don't write it off, man, they're going to get a lot from you. And you got to make sure you do it right. Any guess on holiday Jordan 11s for 2026? Bro, we're not even 2025 holiday 11s yet. We haven't even had time for holiday 11s for 2025. Why are we worried about 2026, man? Come on, dude. Come on. Yep. I don't know. One person local that hit on Travis's, I usually see 1 or 2 on my Instagram. There are people that hit on here. Yep. Yeah, so Indiana's not bad traffic, thankfully. Indiana's like easy to live in. Like, if you would see the apartment complexes, what you get for the money you get in the apartment complexes here, I've heard some of your guys' rents insane in those bigger cities, like Chicago. Like, if I had a room that I have right now in Chicago, I bet it'd be $4,000. I bet it'd be $4,000 or more in downtown Chicago. Like, it's insane. Chicago. Like if you go look at Chicago right downtown, so you can see these downtown apartments. It's got a 5-star review. Central Michigan Avenue. Here, 10 plus years in business. Website. Yeah, you go here. Chicago luxury rentals apartments. Like 2,100 for zero. Let's see a 2-bedroom. 2-bedroom. There. Filter it. Let's see. I guess not bad. Oh no, here we go. No, yeah, a studio is $2,400. 1 bedroom, $4,000. 5,500. I knew it. Look at this. You're doing a 2-bedroom in Chicago downtown. You're looking at $5,500. I'm paying. I'm like I said, I'm paying like $3,000 less than that here in Indiana. Yeah, here in Indiana, bro. Like these, I knew downtown Chicago's insane. So I know some places, I know some cities, their rent is insane if you're staying downtown Indianapolis or downtown any of the places. I like to stay in the cities, so it is much more expensive to live in. Because if I go, like I said, if I go outside the city, a lot cheaper. As long as I don't go to Carmel or Fishers, because they're still expensive there. Yep. Yeah, like straight up. I had a size 11 Travis, haven't shipped yet. They're gonna take some time. They should move to FL one day. You will love the beaches and the women. I fish every week and I've lived on the water my whole life. Dude, I'm not a big fan of the ocean. You know what's kind of crazy? I'm not a big fan of the ocean, man. Something about the ocean. The older I get, the less I want to be in the ocean, but I'm not around it. I'm in Indiana, dude. We don't have an ocean. We have the Great Lakes, right? We have the Great Lakes, but yeah, I don't even want to know what LA prices are. Chicago, $5,000 for a 2-bedroom. Yeah, wild. Yeah, in 2017 when I lived in DC, 1 bed, 1 bath cost me $2,200. That's about what I'm paying for a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Yeah. That's wild, dude. Yeah, why would someone pay $4,500 for something you don't own for rent? Because people have money. Art. Some people $5,500, they don't care. Downtown Chicago, there's a lot of money there. There's a lot of money in downtown Chicago. The $5,500 for some people is like, screw it. Screw it, just $5,500. Like, you got to realize there's levels to every game. Chicago's a city where there's a lot of money to be made. Yeah, a lot of very, very successful people in Chicago, and some people don't care, right? Oh, New York. Oh, my gosh. New York. I couldn't even imagine that. Yep. The Gammas, they're not set to drop today. There's no data points showing that we're going to see them today. Expect if Gammas do drop, it'll be randomly. Don't worry. I'll send you guys an SMS text. We'll have an early guide for it. All within Kckd. If you guys do want to join, you guys can get in. We got you guys. Yep. Yeah, D Cowboys. Bought a 2-bedroom condo on Long Island in 2017 for $180,000 mortgage and 1080 plus HOA. If I sell it now, it's worth around $326,000. Nice, bro. Yep. Yeah, if I weren't with my wife, I'd be back home in San Diego on the beach. Something about the smell of the salt water and sunburn in the air, it just does it for me. And, you know, like I said, maybe one day I'll live in Florida. Maybe. I'm trying to go all over the place. Yeah, how much is downtown LA apartments? I don't know. I think Chicago. I think Chicago is absolutely insane. You guys just saw how much that was. Like, bro, I could not believe 5,500. I wasn't expecting it to be 5,500, right? Let me see. Let's see your floor plans. Now we're going over to LA, somewhere I will never live, right? Oh my gosh. Oh, listen, it's cheaper to live in LA than Chicago. Junior 2-bedrooms. Oh, they're only 800 square foot. That's why. Normal 2 bedrooms, 32, 3,600, 3,800, 3,300, 36. Not the worst. 2-bed plus a den, 3,600. Sky homes, 6,000. Townhomes, 7,000. Like, yeah, there's just a lot more expensive like places than Indianapolis. That's all I gotta say. There's a lot more expensive place than Indianapolis, and that's why I do love being down here. Yep. So, yeah, beach is 30 minutes to an hour away anywhere you are in the state of Florida. I have never really thought about living in Florida. I know Miami's really hype, but Miami's super expensive now too because everyone's in Miami. Yep, and a lot of empty places and storefronts. No one wants to live there. Dude, Chicago's awesome, but it's super expensive. Listen, I really enjoy visiting Chicago. I love a weekend trip to Chicago. So much fun. So much fun. But to go live there, I couldn't do it, bro. I mean, man, your 1 bedrooms are 20 more than I paid for a 2 bedroom here. Yeah, crazy, man. Yep, it's about 34,000 for 1 bedroom. It's just crazy. It is nuts. So see, I'm over here living in the city downtown for my $2,000 in rent, and I'm like, bro, these other cities are insane. Yeah, alligators and crocodiles, dude. Those are swamp puppies. I've seen so many videos of the swamp puppies. They call them the swamp puppies, right? Your alligators are big old swamp puppies. You just got to give them a piece of chicken and pat them on the head. No, I'm just kidding. I'm staying far away. I just seen all those videos, bro. I've seen all those videos about the swamp puppies. I'm like, whoa. Oh yeah, I mean New York's a whole different place. Yeah, if they drop Fragments, US only again. Yeah, I've been scared a few times fishing 70 miles offshore, going through 10-foot seas, bro. I'll be real with you. Anybody else like me? Anybody else kind of like not like the ocean? Or is that just me? Maybe that's just me, bro, but I'm not a big fan of the ocean, dude. It's not something like I want to go sit in the ocean. It's like, I'm like, I don't know if I even want to get in this water, right? I don't even know if I want to go get in this freaking water, dude. It's like, I'm looking at it, I'm like, that's kind of like me. I'm like, water's cool. I'll dip my feet in there. I'll dip my feet in there and I'll get out. I mean, bro, the ocean, sand everywhere. Oh, gets a little rough. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely just me. I didn't say it. Someone says I hate the ocean. Any idea on when the Gammas may shock drop? Randomly, dude. Yeah, big, randomly. I would expect them to drop this week or next. Yeah. I mean, I'm not, like, scared of it. I'm not scared. It's just not something that I want to go into. Let me say, I'm hesitant. I'm cautious, not scared. But there's been nothing confirmed live unfiltered. There's nothing confirmed for these, man. We're expecting final hour, 60 minutes for the merch. But we're going to watch. Yeah, nothing to be scared of. Shark capital of the world is an hour right north of my beach. Lived 20 minutes from the ocean my entire life, walking along the beach on a beautiful sunny day or sitting there at sunset. There's nothing like it. The ocean brings new life with every wave. Now, I would enjoy walking along the beach, but swimming in it? Oh, yeah. How was Sam's? Yo, if you guys know, if you know, you know, today you guys are making money this morning. I saw y'all. I saw all you loopers out there. Yep. Listen, I'm seeing you loopers out there making that cash this morning. That's right. You know what that is? That's money. That's money right there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. People picking them up. People doing everything. There's this. Got him. Yeah, don't swim in the ocean. I'm in the Bay Area. The water is too cold. Yeah, I have an issue with lakes and rivers. I fish all the time, but the ocean, I'm good. Really? See? I'm not the only one. What's up, Brandon? Thank you for subscribing, man. I like living further enough away from the beach without the traffic and chaos, but close enough to drive a little bit to enjoy it. In California is the only place where you can go skiing to the beach. Gotcha. Skiing into the beach the same day in Cali. Because the mountain, yeah. Only 2 per customer. Managed to get 4, though. There we go, 70,000. Yeah, I mean, brother, there's fish in lakes and stuff. We're in the pond, rivers. I mean, I've been in a river, Wabash River, bud. Like, I've been in a river, right? Something about that ocean, though, it just hits different, which, honestly, the Wabash River is probably more dangerous than the freaking ocean. Yo, Trev, what's the stock numbers of the Jordan 10s? Not a lot, Gio. Less than 15K. I used to live in Pacific Beach in SD and hated the traffic, lack of parking, and drunk morons puking in the front yard. Although it was also a good time to be mid-20s. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I mean, I told you. I mean, I went to the beach when I went to Miami, of course. Of course we went to the beach. I didn't sit on the beach very long. We were at the clubs that were on the beach. So on Miami Beach, we stayed on Ocean Drive. They have all the clubs right there on the beach, right? They have all the clubs right there on the beach, like SLS or SNS, SLS, something like that. That was a lot of fun. It was right on the beach. So yeah. Yep, ice fishing is scary. Oh, yeah, Trev, is it $200? I've heard, please. It's not true. It's $155. We've already seen it, man. They've already went live. 155. Will there be a restock? We'll see. I'm watching monitors. Watch monitors. That's all you can do. I have a feeling what's going to happen is going to be it's going to be a letdown. I think it's going to be a freaking letdown when you see what goes on here. I'll be honest. I think you will see this be a letdown because when it updates, whatever updates, they'll probably just close the site out. Yes. Are the Jordan 10s dropping anywhere? Oh yeah, they're dropping. They've already, there was a ton of raffles for you to get in. Right? I told you guys, use the live raffle locator to get in. We posted them all. Just like every single drop that goes out, we posted all the live raffles. Raffle links went live. Black Cat Jordan 4s, there's more of them. But Shadow 10s, there were a bunch of raffles you could have entered. Yeah, we go tubing and wakeboarding in the ocean. I like jet skiing, hitting big waves. Oh, bro. That would be freaky. I think tubing out in the ocean, bro, would be real freaky because, like, dude, you're way out there. I don't mind it in a lake. I don't mind in a lake or something like that, but in the ocean? Oh. Bro, the ocean, I don't even know. Yeah. So, now, Chad, we were yapping. I don't know if you've been here the whole time. We were yapping about rents. We were yapping about rent prices, and I looked up Chicago rent prices, and Io was almost shocked. I was like, dude, that's insane to see Chicago rent prices. Travis's did sell out. The clothing is pre-order, so they need to submit the clothing orders in. Oh yeah, so they have to submit the clothing orders in. Final hours clothing has to be for it. There you go, JM. I'm in Detroit, and I wonder if anything's in store. Maybe. I missed that drill press yesterday on major deals. There was that. You think we will see Black Cats go into retail? No. I don't think we'll see Black Cats go into retail. I think you're going to make money on them day of. I think you'll make money on them day of. If they do go down for a bit, it's going to be a long hold. Look at Black Cat 3s. Look at Black Cat 3s. The fact that Black Cat 3s came back up to 300 plus each, wild. Yep. Wild. How long do they usually take to send an invoice? For what? For Travis's? Random. Yes. Did I pick up the Jordan 1 low Chicago's? Of course I did. Yeah. Chicago's? Zions. Yeah, baby. Chicago's and Zions, baby. You see them. You need some of my energy? Well, I'll give you the recipe for my energy. You want to know how I have this energy? Well, one, caffeine. But get up in the morning, do morning cardio, 15 minutes, go take a cold shower, and your whole day will change. I'm telling you. I want someone in here to try that for a week and see how you change. Maybe you may hate it at first, but I guarantee you, don't eat in the morning. Screw that. Give yourself some time before you eat. Don't get out of bed and just eat right away. Do fasted cardio. Take a cold shower. Don't have coffee until after both those things. Bam! You're going to be fired up, bud. Yep. Yep. Yeah, there you go, Wacky Zacky. Right? The clothing is made to order. Exactly. Yo, Trev, I'm driving. How much time left we got in this Travis counter? I mean, bro, you got 10 minutes. You got 10 minutes left on this Travis counter. I'm not telling you anything good's coming from this. I'm not sitting here telling you that anything good is coming from this drop. I'll be straight up transparent, honest with you. I don't expect much to happen, but we're here for it. Yep. Like, when it opens, you're going to see the raffle. Just like we just saw this weekend. Yeah, we just saw it this weekend. So we're going to see, man. Any CPFM, yeah, Cactus Plant Flea Market actually posted something with clothing. Right? Yeah. I think CPFM just posted with, yeah, the holiday season reinvented. This limited edition collaboration arrives November 20th at 12 p.m. Skims. I don't know. They have a Skims drop going down for CPFM. That's the next thing you're going to see drop from them. It's Skims, which I don't think anyone's going to be picking up this stuff. You know what I mean? So if you want a Skims drop, here you go. We don't want this. We want the shoes, man. We want shoes from CPFM, not the Skims stuff. Some people may like it, but for us, I'm good. You could see the Skims page. They have it all coming soon. Cactus Plant Flea Market, Skims, November 20th at 9 a.m. PT, 12 p.m. EST is what you're gonna see. And they have all kinds of stuff for you guys. I mean, some people may enjoy this, right? So some people may actually enjoy this on Skims website, but no thanks. Yeah, so if it's not shoes, I'm good. Yeah. Yeah, we're still holding on. Please, Travis, give us one more chance. Yeah, only come on, give us a chance. Give us one more chance, man. We'll see. I mean, you got 9 minutes to figure out. I hate to say this, but yeah. Hey, Trev, does Kckd have a sell and trade tab? Of course, man. Yep. I don't have the OG Zions. How are those Jordan 1 Chicago material? I like them, but it's still Jordan 1 low. It's not like it's Travis Scott. Yeah, of course. We have a full marketplace where we also offer middleman services as well. Right? Marketplace overview. We offer middleman services if you're scared. We have wanting to buy, wanting to sell, wanting to trade, wanting to rent out, and size swaps. We have a full marketplace for you guys. Yep, we do. Did everything. Kckd literally has everything for you. If you'd have went and bought Pokemon today, I mean, you're going to make 50, 60, 70 bucks. Well, you know, you're going to sell these for 100 plus probably. 90 to 100 plus for all these. These were like 30 some dollars. There's opportunities every single day. I mean, look at all of these channels. Like, dude, there's so much for you that we set up for you to make sure you're good, to make sure you're taken care of. Like, we have it all for you. And you're going to see every day there's success posted. I left the gym from working at 11-hour shift, but I'm trying to find out a good routine like you have. Don't go to bed until 8 or 9 a.m. and wake up and it's time to go to work at 5 p.m. Want to fast. I mean, you got to figure out. It's a completely separate schedule, but you know, I stop eating at like 7 o'clock at night, then I'll eat at like 12 or 1 the next day. Fasting, bro, for me, it works out. Not everybody. I'm not saying everybody should fast. You should work into it, but I enjoy fasting because it just makes me feel so good. Yeah, what's for lunch? You're gonna have 4 eggs, 5 serving of egg whites, 180 grams of blueberries. Then all of my, then I'll also have all of my vitamins and supplements. I have to go to Costco though. I didn't go to Costco yesterday because I got busy. I got busy looking at new apartments, taking care of things. So I gotta head over to Costco. I do. Yep, gotta head on over to Costco, bud. So gotta get my ground beef, my blueberries. All the goodies, my eggs, my egg whites. I'm out of all that. I'm going to look if they have a, thank you guys again earlier. If you were here earlier, I'm going to see if Costco has a potato slicer so I don't almost cut my thumb off again. You know what I mean? So I'll have to take me a look to see if Costco has a potato slicer, and your boy's going to pick up a potato slicer. Oh, yeah. How many shoes do you have in your collection? I don't know. A lot. A lot. Like I'm going to expose myself. Because I've been moving stuff around. I'm going to expose myself. You're not going to be happy with my shoe closet. There's a lot of stuff in here that's all over, bro. Y'all are not going to be happy with my shoe closet. I mean, there's a lot, bro. But ignore it on the ground. Sometimes, man, with Travis's, I've been in and out of my shoe closet a lot, okay? I've been in and out of my shoe closet a lot, so it's not clean. Usually I have it all in order. And I've been moving boxes around and stuff. Like, I've been moving boxes around and stuff because I've been trying, like, there's just a lot in here. My Pokemon's in there, all the goodies. You can see it all. That's the closet, but dude, like, man, I got so many shoes on the ground. Like this right here, this should not be like that. But I got to get it all fixed back up. Sometimes we get busy. Right? Sometimes we get busy. And yeah, I don't know how many pairs are in there. I sold a lot like 2 years ago, though. Yes, does Kckd have a verification process? Very hard to verify shoes over screens. Yeah, we used to try to help you guys out, but we're not taking responsibility because if you can't feel the shoe, it's so hard to verify it. Yeah, Costco Black Friday has 2-pack UPCs for $89 and Phantasmal Flames up for $129 for 2-pack. It's all kinds of goodies, man. All kinds of goodies, Ice babies. I sold a lot of Yeezys. No, I don't have a bunch of Yeezys. Not anymore. I sold a ton of Yeezy slides. Yeah, I'm not scared to show it. Yeah, I have a full box of Pokemon cards. Yeah, I have a full box of Pokemon cards that are older than some people watching this stream right now. I have some Pokemon cards, first edition Pokemon cards, that are older than some people watching this stream right now. Yep. Wait, are the shoes going to restock? I just got here. We're going to see, JJ. We're going to see, JJ. We're not sure. You have to figure out in 5 minutes. There's been no updates. Start monitoring. Start monitoring the monitors if you have access to them. If something updates, if a point or a data point changes, it will show right here on the monitors. It will. Yeah, dude. Hey, we were talking, Stuart. We were talking about the total oranges last night. Total oranges are back up in the 300. Total oranges at 300 are, Dodgers are going up. Like, dude, A lot of these shoes are doing well. Yeah. So when it comes down to legit checking, it's tough, man. It's so hard to legit check over computer screen without being able to touch them. Yep. There we go. Let's see. 4 minutes. Says final hours. Don't think it's a restock. I don't think it's a restock either, bro. I personally don't think it's a restock either. I think it's going to be the ending for the merch. I said that in my live streams. I've said that in our voice chat last night. I made that very clear that I don't think that we're going to end up seeing anything go out from this right here. I made that very clear because I know people are going to be like, yo, bro, what's going on? What's going on? Well, you're about to see. Yep. Yeah, exactly. I got to buy way more shoe boxes. I got 80 boxes all full, like 50 pairs still in stock boxes that I need to get rid of. You get rid of your boxes? Bro, what? Yeah, what? They're only going up because of Christmas? They going to drop after? Oh, yeah, bro. I mean, hey, it's called Christmas season. It's called Christmas season. This is nothing new. This is nothing new. We always tell you guys, if you have a lot of inventory, which we say this in Kckd all the time, start selling now. These are on Christmas lists. If they're on Christmas list, sell them. Get your money. Get out. Yeah, it's almost time. It's almost time for all the free Chipotle to start hitting. Yeah, Chipotle is going to have a bunch of stuff coming up. It's about time for that free Chipotle to start hitting, bro. I'm telling you. It is almost. Yep. It is almost time for all that free Chipotle to start hitting. Yeah, how much did you get that Kobe C? Caitlin Clark's $350. Someone that watched all the time. How many on Travis? Just curious. Yeah, well, we'll talk about that after this. I need SB boxes. How many fragments were released? It's strange the Kobe Caitlins are only $350 for 13,000 were made. They're up there, bro. They're up there. It's a Kobe 6. That's pretty good for $350. Yep. It said the SB 4s are down on price. Dude, it's fine. It's a great shoe. Great shoe. People were able to get them. A great shoe. It was good. I don't think it's sad. I think they restocked them a million times, and when you're restocking that many times, man, that happens. Yo, we're at 58,692 subscribers, bro. We're almost at 58,700. We're pushing hard. We are pushing hard on these subscribers, man. I want to see 60K next to the name. Yep. Let's see. 1 minute. All right, man. Here we go.
We have a 2-minute warning.
2-minute warning with what's going on here. Don't be upset if this is just the clothing drop stop.
Right. Or not clothing drop stop, but like the ending of the clothing. Yo, Trev. 1010 wins. New York reported that 4.5 million entries was recorded on the Travis Scott raffle. That sneaker made history. I knew it was going to make history. Yep. I think Caitlin Clark's going to continue to keep going up. I think Caitlin Clark's will continue to keep going up. I really do. I really think the Caitlin Clark's will continue to go up. All right, let's see. 30 seconds, man. 30 seconds to see if they actually do anything. I don't think anything's going to happen out of this. I think they're going to close out the merge. I think people are going to be like, dang. And I warned. I said multiple times. I warned multiple times, man. Like, hey, I think this is what's going to happen. So just a heads up on this, okay? Just a heads up. Yep. New merch. We're going to see if data points change here in just a couple seconds. We'll see if data points change. Right. Final hours. Shut down. Password page up. Look. Shop Travis Scott password page instantly went up, bro. Yep, done. Final hours. Game over. Like I said, any data points that change, our monitors pick up instantly. Our monitors pick up instantly. Anytime a data point changes, you can see it. Yep. Yes, sir. Free Chipotle? Yeah, free Chipotle. Yeah, we have a Chipotle bot that pulls free Chipotle. We, like, during holiday season, we're going to get, like, this whole year, we've got, like, thousands of free entrees. We'll continue to do so. There you are, bud. Game over. Travis is officially done. Gone. Gonzo. Later, tater. Done. That's what it was. Sold out. It's game over. You can't click any of this. Yeah, what's going on with Travi? Nothing. Yep. Dunzo, you can see they put the password page back up. Kind of what we expected. Right? We didn't get trolled. This wasn't trolled. It was not trolled. I told you guys the whole day, like, this is most likely just going to be merch. And you can see, do you see how fast the monitors are, though? You see how fast these monitors are? Anytime something changes on Travis's website, we see it instantly. So it's so good. If they ever decide to shock drop anything on their website, it is so good having access to that. Yes, can you please share the Discord channel? Of course. You want in? Yeah, sure. Soon. This is just their password page. They're going to work on the website now. Soon it'll probably stay open for a long time until their next drop. Yep. You will see. Yeah, it's just a password page. Of course it's just a password page. That's why it says soon. Yep. How is cerveza and steak? Amazing, Ollie P. Ollie P, the steak and cerveza was amazing. Let me tell you something. It was absolutely amazing. I had a mojito. Honestly, bro, I had myself a mojito is what I had. Yep. I think someone got Papa John's. They sent out a code. Yep. So no shoes? I mean, you can see it, man. There's no shoes right now. Yep. Clickbait. Steelers 7. Instantly hidden on the channel. I don't know. I don't really like the Steelers 7 guy. Sorry, man. Sorry, brother. Actually not sorry. Bye, Steelers 7. Bye. You're hitting on the channel. I don't want to see you talk. You were yapping and hating earlier. Now you're out. Yeah, do you see the new Travis colorway? Yeah, I did. Yes, there's a soon message. That is what a password page is. Look, it's very, very normal. Password page is up. Yeah, I know. I know. On it, I don't have to refresh. I've already done it, right? I want to keep seeing the shoe itself. I can see. Our monitors picked it up instantly. Yep, our monitors picked up. The password page is live. Yep. I don't know why I don't get notifications for you. I literally have to type your name to find you. That's tough, CJ. We've been live for 2 hours, 17 minutes. Yep. Yeah, they giving out Papa John's today for L's? Maybe. Yeah, we don't have to refresh. Yeah, hey, bro. We don't have to refresh. We saw one down. We see it, man. We do. What's up, everyone? Hitting the album near Jordan 6's. Smokey Moy. Mwah. I hope I said that right. Very excited. Good looking shoe for the holidays. Good hit, man. Good hit. There's an error. There's no error, bro. There's no error. It just closed. This is what they meant by final hours, okay? This is what they meant by final hours. They closed it out. It's done. You're done with Cactus Jacks. The game is over. Right? The game is over. If you ordered merch, they are going to start processing your merch. Yep. I keep expecting Supreme to do in-store registrations, and every time there's nothing on there. Yeah, I mean, Slim, probably because they don't even care. Probably because you don't need in-store reservations for any of that. Yep. Yep. You can't look at the Travis. JTY, my guy. We're well aware. Yep. We're well aware, bro. That's what this means. When they put a password page up, guys, I know a lot of people are new to this, but when they put a password page up, this is what happens, okay? They did not restock the fragments. They closed out the merch. That was all for the merch that they had left. Yep. Is Have a Nice Day Cafe still open? Whatever happened to that place? I don't know what that is, man. Yes. Why are there no Tier 0 raffles? Because Travis Scott's website told us Wednesday of last week, TravisScott.com exclusive. That's why. Yes. Yeah, this is the least hopeful drop yet. Hopefully, the pinks will be easier. Pinks are going to be easier than fragments. Fragments are one of the hardest drops you can go for. Yep. Listen, fragments are one of the hardest ones you can go for because of the triple collaboration. When they make it a triple collaboration, especially with fragment, it makes it so much harder to get access to it. We thought there was going to be more, right? We thought there was definitely going to be more access than what we saw, but yeah. Trev, how do the Chicago's feel on feet? How's the leather? I'm thinking about getting some from DTLR. I love them. I love them, but I'm not picky. Leather's not bad. Leather's not bad. I mean, you can see it. Here's up close and personal. You can see the leather. I mean, they're going to be creasing. They'll crease for sure. I like the way they feel. This is a fresh pair of ones, right? They're not bad, but feel them in hands. Feel them when you go to DTLR. If you like them, buy them. If you don't like them, don't buy them. Yeah. Do you think we see it still go crazy for backward swoosh? Is Travis was behind it? Probably. We'll see. 4-hour raffle was very tough for this. They ran it an interesting way, to say the least. Yep. They're more than lunch money profit? Of course. There's going to be more stuff out there. Yeah. I mean, ask if you're selling local for sure. I'm going to watch people sell black cats for profit. You'll see black cat profit for sure. Yeah, in your local areas. I don't think you're going to make it on apps, but right? I don't think you're going to make it on apps, but if you actually do Black Cats in person, sell them day of, Black Friday, some people aren't going to try for those, and they want them. Bro, password page is up. We're well aware. Yep. Have a Nice Day Cafe was a popular bar on Meridian Street, just down from Gamebridge. I didn't know that. Yep. I didn't refresh. I didn't want to refresh. I didn't want to refresh because I wanted to see the shoe. Now everyone's going crazy. Oh my gosh. Why can I not see the shoe? There's errors. What's happening? Well, once again, yes, I can see the password page, guys. It's right here. Yep. If it gets under 1,000, they won't go under 1,000. Good morning, Kckd. Trev. I know you wanted these as a B-Day present, but I hope you get them at a fair price. Nah, we'll see. We'll see. How much Chicago ones for $30 off? Free shipping on shop. There we go. I love the WC4s. No creases. Lots of wears. Head has joined. I'm not sure if you've answered this already, but should we enter our emails again? If you want their promotional emails, yeah. Yep. Yep, straight up. This guy. Noob one, you're going to timeout. No, Cloudflare's not bugged. You're good. Yeah. Are these only US and Tokyo? Yeah, him and side is down. Cloudflare. No one knows stock numbers. No one knows stock numbers, man. People want to know, but no one knows stock numbers. Yeah, exactly. I got the promotional email to sign up for the fragments after it was over, and it was open for 4 hours. Like, bro, it is a mess with their promotional emails. Yep, I'm good on the reps, dude. If you want to buy reps, go buy your reps. Do what you need to do. Yeah, if you want to buy reps, go buy your reps, homie. That's all up to you, dog. If you want to go pick up reps, dude, go pick yourself up some reps. For me, I'm not wearing reps. If you want to, I'm not going to judge you. Just don't sell them as real. Because some of y'all, listen, some of y'all, man, yeah, timeout, buddy. We're hiding people. We're timing people out. Yeah. Yeah. Well, WRP, not in your opinion. It may not be a good shoe in your opinion, but others, they think it's a good shoe. It's a Fragment. It made history. It's a shoe that set history record numbers. Right? So just because in your opinion it's not worth 1,500, it may be for someone else. Yeah, I think it's nice. Yeah, Jane, you gotta realize I understand. Yeah, definitely. I understand that there's a password page up. It doesn't mean anything. Yes, correct. Yep, I had a size 9 and I plan on wearing them, but I'm guessing people will just see them and assume they're reps. Who cares what they think? Who cares what they think, bro? Like, bro, who cares if they think they're reps? You know you hit them. You know, you're good. Yep. You can see them. There you go. Password page is now down. musictraviscott.com. There you go. They set it up. They're good. Rodeo. Bam. You can see it. All this stuff is sold out. It's all gone. There's your music at traviscott.com. Shoptraviscott.com is still on password page. But his music, where he sells music, will be up and running. They do have a password page on shoptraviscott.com though. If you go over to shoptraviscott.com, which is where they drop the music or where they drop the shoes, you can still see password. But it auto redirects you to a different one. Yep. I got double L. My StockX purchase got canceled. That's tough. Be careful because there's a ton of these that are wrapped out there. They're saying tons. Yep. Can you guys know? Yeah, sneakers are gone. The old sneakers are donezo, bro. They're calling it, man. It's a game over, bro. They're calling the whole thing. Right? It's done. Kind of what we expected. Doubt we see another raffle. If they end up, listen, if they do another raffle, yeah. Yep, there's no shoe drop, bud. Good observation, bud. Good observation, bud. We know. We've been talking about it for the last 2 hours. That we doubt we even see a shoe drop. Yep. All right, Sid. Hey, if that makes you feel better about the drop, okay. Everyone has their own opinions. I got the Ali made Jordan 14s years ago for retail, and they are 600 plus. Never knew till today that. What a world. Crazy, right? Yep. Yep, it's good. It's good. We got Zion's and we got Chicago's. I'm happy with it. It is what it is. We move on. We move on. We don't let this bug us. Congrats to everyone that did hit a pair of the Travis Scotts. We're done. We covered the whole drop. I hope I was able to help in some way. I covered it to a T. To a T, man. I hope I was able. Right? Listen, I hope I was able to help in some way. If you guys are new, maybe ghost watching, feel free to subscribe, turn post notifications on. I cover every single drop. The next shock drop that's going to go live will be, well, we're expecting Gamma 11s at some point. There's nothing confirmed for these. Let's be real. There's nothing confirmed. We will send out an SMS text when this goes live. As always, if something happens on Travis's website, I will also send an SMS text just in case. Right now, just expect that it is over. Right? Expect this is completely over. All right, that is. So, congrats to everyone that hit. We're watching. I got to make some videos. We got to cover everything. I got to go look at my new apartment. These are fire. These are fire. These are gonna be coming out next year. But always be ready. Listen, always be ready, man. You know we got you. If you guys want to follow Kckd, feel free to do so. You will see a bunch of success today on Kckd because there's a lot of in-store items that you can go for. Right? If you want to follow me on Instagram, feel free to follow me on Instagram. We'd love to see that. Congrats if you hit. Be ready. Black Cat 4 soon. Black Cat 4 raffles are open. We'll be back tomorrow on a live stream going for the Shadow 10s. Shadow 10s are actually limited, believe it or not. So, once again, thank you all for being here. I love you guys. Awesome job. If you stuck through it, thank you again for the support. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to be watching an actual drop go down on Nike sneakers that people do want for the Shadow 10s. So love y'all. If you guys do want to join the team, there's so many opportunities right now. Get your Christmas gifts at a discount. Make some extra cash. Let's have a good ending of Q4. Let's get it. If you want in Kckd, here's a direct link to get in. We'd love to have you on the team. Peace out. Bye-bye.